Anyway, I hope that you're well, Luciani and Demo Storm. And welcome to the stream. I'm happy to be streaming and having a good time. Today I was in a Tekken kind of mood, and usually I would just play during this type of day. But I saw that TNS was live, and I was like, you know what? I'll watch the TNS.
Twice we saw that.
I think I might take a break on the SMT for the next couple of days and make it a couple Tekken days. This and then tomorrow I was thinking of practicing. I haven't really been playing a lot.
And
I have to do some other shit first.
Block, right? And then off to the side they would go down forward 1-4 to be able to get the wall.
Anyway, always a pleasure to see you guys. I hope you're doing well. I also hope you're doing well on YouTube or YouTube monsters out there, wherever you might be. And hopefully we'll have a hype, little chill Tuesday night stream. Tell me all your woes and your craziness.
Nice stuff by the god of destruction.
It's already on the East Coast, I realize. That's the thing that's weird about starting this type of stream. Like, for me, it's only 5 p.m., so this is chill time for me. But then on the East Coast, it's already like 8 o'clock. People are like, yo, I'm going to bed soon. Got work tomorrow.
Those wall standing 2 connections just kept on.
Let's take a look at who's good. That's in the bracket today, everybody. That's one thing we can do to make things hype. Let's take a look. Wait, is he also doing a Tekken tournament? No, he's doing Street Fighter today. I was about to say. If he's also doing a Tekken tournament, I'm in there for that. Immediately. Quick, fast. 8 pools. I saw King Jr. at the top. King Jr., King Ray Jr., VDX, Mac, Ibo, Joe Crush, Divine Exorcist, Landed D, JJ Breeze, Shadow 20Z, Conflict, Booster Blast, Kaizen, Speed, Hey I'm Majin, What's It to Ya, Running Black, Ukiyo, Kia Poo. There's a lot of really good players. Wizzy, Junior, Trizzy, just Sandy's back.
But I do know that
John Hammer, this guy's sick, P-Ling. Just looking at the early names, just the ones that are at the top of the list, just all good players in these pools. It should be a real good semifinals once we get to that point.
Erditz. All right, we're gonna work this one for you. We're professionals out here. We know how to pronounce words. Huareng versus Paul. Ooh, this is like the.
That's a wacky looking Paul. It's a blind samurai Paul. Is that what he's going for with this? Versus this Huareng looks like Jin or something. Am I bugging? He got like Jin belts on and everything. Looking like a Guilty Gear character.
You gotta be really careful about me now.
We're definitely running the Huareng offense.
What's going on, RA9? What's good? You're one of the first people to say hello today. Once again, that's like 4 streams in a row or something. 5 streams in a row. I've been noticing. All right, I've been noticing. You get here quick.
Oh, tries to step, but
Thank
Erdis
you.
realizing that he was going to do that and immediately goes for the homing mid, which is one of the best tools that Horn's got in this tool set.
Yeah, easily one of the best.
Yeah, TNS. I figured I would check it out. I didn't enter because I was working.
First run for them. That button right there, that forward.
Oh, okay, thank you. Densities. I was like, wait a minute, this wall looks like Jin. I was so confused. I thought that was just he made the outfit look like that.
Erdis is not phased out at all, able to block the demo man and gets the wall standing 1-3.
The Paul's outfit is more original and funny to me. He's like blind samurai Paul with old gray hair for some reason.
In a different 15 frame launcher, but yeah.
Well, he is gray hair, but it's the old style hair. It's not the new style hair where he looks old.
We're already in heat. It's a heat dash launcher. So scary, great tool.
It is such a scary tool, man.
I like what he's doing. He's not really using the new stuff though. He's just doing what Pauls do right now.
But guess what? Erdis pays the
Also, what flag is that?
Brings in the violence for him as he loses that round.
Man, every day I swear I see some new flag and I'm just like, what is that? What is that flag?
Only -2 on blocks, some scary stuff. Enables you to.
This guy is a Paul from some place I've never been to before in my life.
Yeah, down jazz out. He doesn't want to deal with the pressure and tries to add a little pressure for himself with the down 3. But Erdis clutching on the down 3-4, tries to punish him with a donkey kick. But no cigar there. Back on neutral ground for both of them with 35 seconds left to play.
Okay, rejector combo. The 1-2-4-3 gets Notorious away.
I think that's weird. So when the second hit counter hits on the while standing 1-2, he gets a guaranteed follow up, right? But then when it normal hits, he doesn't get anything guaranteed. He only gets a mix-up. That's kind of a weird way to design a move.
But Erdis takes the initiative and goes for the grab.
He waited.
Tragedy right there. The running 4 is unfortunate. Maybe he was going for some other option. Maybe he thought that Notorious was going to press on Wake Up. Didn't happen.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think that's the Jamaica flag, though. It has the same colors as the Jamaica flag. You're right about that.
Don't get opened up because anything could absolutely happen with the 10 extra damage.
Guyana.
Maybe.
Notorioso.
There, but there it is. Yup.
Let's take a look.
Exactly. What did I say? What did I say?
It is. I think you're exactly right. It's the Guyana
Speaking
flag.
into existence, Notorioso gets the first heat into the lava plume. Down 3-4 again, and nicely done with the sidestep Iron Fortress, able to evade all the options, but...
I was definitely right. I was like, this guy's from a place I've never been to before in my life. Because usually if it's a place I've been to, you know, I kind of can recognize the flag, right? Generally. I've been to a lot of places. So I get confused here or there.
Resets the neutral.
5 seconds
remaining. Oh, there is that knee. Oh, man. That one almost had as much visceral energy as the Lars knee, the magnetic knee. You know what I'm talking about? Where he, like, yeah, back four, where he
Paul's is better.
I
think Paul's knee is better than the Lars one.
Energy right there.
Yeah, it really did. But, you know, also had a great energy with that. Hong Mi Ling fan for life. Thank you so much for the subscription.
The Paul knee, he really steps into it. It has a crazy amount of forward range.
What do you think about Erditz's offense in that last game, Spirit?
It was good. There was just a little bit more flavor.
What characters y'all want to see today, chat? Let me know so I can get excited for your character.
When Erdis had that down 3-4 pressure,
I'm already happy because there's a Paul player. But for real, let me know what you guys want to see. Any character you want.
And there could have been a lot more, and I think the switch
you could
towards
say
the
Lee
lead
Chaolan,
really worked
Jin
well.
Kazama, haha, you'll definitely see that guy.
Put a little bricks and think about his game plan. But we'll see how it works out.
Ooh, both of them going for the long-range lows, trying to tell you you're not going to be just backdashing on me.
Ooh, try the backdash out of the Hitman stance too, but we'll drop the combo. It's so unfortunate, and Notorious is going to take advantage of that
Asuka,
mental.
okay. King Ray Jr. is in the tournament.
Double jab, get the pulse blade. I like that. It hits. Didn't get
you might get your wish.
Back from there, but we take those.
Big whiff. Man, he didn't commit. No way. That made me sad. You didn't commit there?
Will not kill, but the hammer of the gods will.
You think that was a pulse blast attempt for heat dash? Maybe that's why they only did one 3 button.
Maybe he must have done the wrong move or something.
That hurts though.
Yeah.
What's up, Akaryu? How you doing?
Notorioso is chopping them legs down.
How is it going, my friend?
And just has to be really careful not to get hit by some of these evasive tools that Lee has.
Fortunately, you're not evading these counter hits. Erdis is having such a struggle right now, trying to chip away Notorioso. Just go to challenges while standing 3-3, but doesn't go for the mix-up.
He got good backdashing, but he looks like he's just having trouble.
That is some dangerous stuff.
He's having trouble opening up, Paul. That's basically where he's struggling right now.
Erdis looking in trouble now. He's got to put on the offense. Having a lot of trouble opening up Notorioso. Gets a down 3 counter hit, but no pick.
He tried to do a sidestep combo, I believe. Sidestep back to through something like that. No, you can't do that. You cannot do that. You switch main to who you trying now, Akaryu. And that doesn't mean give up on your other character. You can still play them. But let me know who you trying.
Gets the life lead after the pulse blade mix up, but
thank you.
Get denied with a low parry.
Oh man, 111 Aeons. That's crazy. Thank you so much, Home Dog Pizza Slice. What's good, man? Came to watch some Paul kick some ass. Is that what you came to see? Because you came at the right time for that. Let's go, Blind Paul. Blind Samurai Paul.
Immediately. I know I felt that way a lot.
Yeah, 111
about like down jabs in general in Tekken, but
trying Reina, okay.
Still
yeah, damn. Okay, see, usually I would be like, but you can still play your other character. But Jun Kazama is the one character in the whole game that they hit her with the, and she's not even DLC. They hit her with the DLC treatment, and she's not even a DLC character. They made her amazing for like 2 months or 6 months or however long, and then they said, nah, chill, relax.
It hurt.
F, I know.
But yeah,
I'm extremely sad, and I'm not even saying that Jun is unplayable now. Don't take my words the wrong way, all right? I'm not trying to say nothing like that. I'm just saying that
down 1 into whether it's a mix-up into a death palm.
It's not even the Jun Kazama players saying that. It's everybody else saying, "Damn, your character sucks now."
And
Jun Kazama players, they were trying to take their knocks at first. They were like, all right, well, I'll just keep playing. Everybody else was like, damn, your character's terrible. What's up, Cadell? How you doing, man? I'm hoping to play in the tournament this week, bro. Thanks for the 112. 111 and 112 back to back. Give these guys a fucking hand. That's crazy. Thank you guys, for real. But yeah, I'm trying to play this Thursday, man. I got some work to do tomorrow, but hopefully I can get all my work done tomorrow, and then Thursday get a lot done tomorrow, and then Thursday have nothing on my plate so that I can practice and play.
In the air. So if you're thinking, oh, you know, how do I beat this move that reaches to like range 3.5 and is homing?
Yeah, dude, I'm doing okay. Just getting ready for Evo. I feel spent yesterday doing nothing, or today, all day today, doing nothing but making SDI cables. Shit was crazy.
Right, guys?
And I'm still technically not done. I just made the bigger ones that I needed to make. Thank you, General Omega.
That doesn't look like it's 21 frames.
I know.
They said I'll get triple digits one of these days, bro. You supported a lot. 25 times $5. Now it costs $5.99 or whatever it is for a sub. That's real. Thank you, man.
It's in there.
Even if it's a prime, it doesn't matter.
Scourge is 22, if I'm not mistaken.
What's a golden Kappa train? I've never seen that before. Apparently, a golden Kappa train is close.
Yeah, it's in that same range in general.
Yeah, Evo soon. You better book your flight like right now while you're watching the stream. Nero said I haven't booked the flight. You better be booking right now. You know how expensive flights are about to get soon, and everybody else is going. It's summertime in Vegas, man. There's mad people about to head over there.
Tekken versus Bowstar out here.
You about to end up on that Frontier Airlines fighting for a window seat. Had to fight somebody like Waffle House. We got 2 Huarongs back to back.
Can't fool me, man. And we got Viewstar back again with the Jack representing AFAS alongside the
Wow, thank you, VG Hero.
Ooh, the program.
Holy crap, they just out of nowhere.
And I think they're
This guy's a legend.
Oh, you're definitely getting the wall as well. It drills him. Oh, goodbye. Goodbye.
Oh,
see, that's what I'm saying, Rain. When you do the math, the point I'm making is when you do the math, that's Omega support. 25 Bayanza. So is 5 VG Heroes. What the hell is a golden Kappa train?
I'm gonna go for this long range full crouch string and Tekken.
This is new to me. I never even had this before.
Hella pressure with this.
And the pressure
thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Until now, Viewstar gets a very important low parry, and this could change up the whole side. This time for him to put on the pressure. But Tekken gets the heat dash and tries to go to 4-4-3, and nicely on the back dash, but it whiffs.
In close playing cabin fight. I feel like that should be the subject of some I don't know, some show or something. But then at the same time, that would be very dangerous.
Well, I mean, that's
I don't even think Snakes on a Plane was that good. That movie kind of sucked. Somebody could do it better. Snakes on a Plane was just a meme that went too far. It should have remained a meme.
Gets it down 3-4, but no mix-up as he gets caught pressing, as Viewstar will take the lead here. Not yet. Tries to go over the battery ramp, and we'll close it off as down back 1.
Remember that running 1+2 got changed. Instead of being +3, it's now +4. Definitely too far away to get anything off of that sidestep too, but it's about sending a message.
Yeah, I was like, get off of me now.
Well, I want to see golden Kappa faces then. Try making a Kappa face and see what happens. I'm curious.
Ooh, another big boot after.
Man, YouTube is the most quiet I've ever seen YouTube in my life. There's a good amount of people watching. Nobody's in there saying nothing. Usually El Zilcho, that guy would say hi, or some. I wonder if YouTube is bugged right now. That's so weird. Oh well.
Viewstar able to get that perfect jab.
I guess that means you guys get my full attention.
The perfect finish as he takes the first round here against Tekken.
I might be streaming to the wrong channel.
I liked what I saw a lot right there.
Is that what's going on? Am I streaming to the wrong place? No, I'm not. Okay, what up, Michael?
Except in that very crucial moment in the last round, that one.
Oh, y'all are having dinner and stuff in your face. Okay, I got you. Understood.
Excuse me.
Or I just wanted to make sure this is working. Cool. Y'all could go back to lurking now. My bad. If I interrupted your lurking, I'm sorry. That was wrong of me as the streamer. Lurk on and enjoy, guys.
You see somebody do what Joe Crush is doing, and you go, "Oh, that's a good idea. I'm going to take that idea and use that." I see a lot of that in Bowstar's gameplay.
And the best thing about it with Viewstar as well is that they know how to use their resources, whether it's the rage or heat or just the stances, and I think that's really, really important, especially in the game like Tekken 8.
What's up, Camelot?
So much given to you, and oh my God, speaking of so much.
We're cool. Well, I'm excited for when we get to the semis, because usually a tournament like this, 255 players, each pool has at least 3 good players. Some of them have 4.
Capcom.
Oh, okay.
Usually when it gets to the semis of that, it gets real good. Can't tell who's gonna win till the end. Even these guys, the player 2 side is real good.
double here. There is the armor.
I know them for a long
follow-up
time.
as
They're
Zen
mad good.
Will wall splat. Will take the rest of your life.
What? Whoa! Yo, Jin is privileged.
What?
You know,
Jin could just block back turned, huh?
you may ask for something earlier, but you know, there's
Jin could just block back turn. That's all good, huh? CEOs this weekend, Mr. Foodie. Look forward to it. I'll be restreaming too, so if you want to see CEO Tekken, you know what's up. I might restream some other things too, depending on what's going on. That looks hype, but Tekken, the number one thing on my radar will be the Tekken tournament.
And ducking to get the wall standing for and stop Bostar from trying to do that throw.
Yeah, no, not a lot of characters can block back turn, but Jin Kazama can apparently. He didn't even bother punishing. He just did his dumb down too.
Like he's only forcing things when he really needs to. Double jackhammer, tries to go for the overhead. Takun looking pretty solid with the defense.
That was
and
smart.
Responds with the corpse thrust.
Ooh.
Oh, you missed, buddy.
Paw into down two, expecting Bostar to just jump in and get hit by it. Bostar says, nah, jackhammer downstairs.
Oh, you're right. It is Captain Command. Captain Koda!
Oh no, gets caught with a counter hit and
Exactly
Bustar
right.
whirls it up with the one and
Hoover!
up on the board.
Man, I can't wait till Marvel 2 comes out. Even though you could play right now, what's the difference? But you know what I mean.
Nice, though.
When it comes out, that's just gonna be so fun.
Oh, 4-2 is so good, man. Tries to go for the whip punish, down 4-2 for down 4-2, but Bustar will get the back 1 plus the heat dash and the 4-4 1 plus 2. Oh my god, dude. So much, and Bustar is on set point versus survival point for Takun. Want to respond back immediate fashion as well, but Takun goes for the sidestep electric, hooks it up, and tries to get the bait in.
No! Is that my stream? Oh, okay.
Yeah, they do have quite a bit of heat left, but just backdash forward dash, a little
Twitch gun Twitch, I guess.
Predictable. The programmed uppercut finds its mark in
Man, have y'all been seeing this Dr. Disrespect crazy ass drama? This shit is ham.
But this time the data might have been corrupted as Takun gets the heat dash afterwards. Gets the black wick uppercut.
It's like still going. I thought it was over after yesterday, and no, it's still going. There was more today. Shit's insane.
Oh, the 4-2. Yes, the heat smash whiffed, and that means that we get another game. Down 4 is, I would say, one of Jin's best tools. But if I said that, I would have to be saying that about 20 different moves that Jin has. That move list is so freaking good, dude.
That was really, really good. Bustar was so close to taking it to 2-0, but Takun able to download a different file.
Yeah, that Captain Commando's good.
With the Jin.
That's a good one, especially once you say it, and you're like, look, it's Captain Commando. You're like, oh shit, you're right.
Down 4-2 there.
You can't unsee it once you see it.
Just
it's that
not
good.
being that greedy in that situation. He did running 1+2 into down 4-2, and it was like maybe just one less. Maybe mixing up the timing a little bit. I think Takun was doing really good with the sidestepping and being able to recognize when they had the right distance and spacing on that last game.
Absolutely.
I'm excited to get a game 3 though.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm with you here. I am with you here. This is only the 3rd game. Oh my god, and
I know this one. I know this one. All right. There's the wall standing 4 into throw. Bostar tries to go for another big wall.
Captain Kick! That's my favorite move he has. Captain Kick!
Already Bostar on the wall, and the down back 4 stature kick is just totally taking down the height of Bostar.
14-second round here. 2-1-4 gets the counter hit and gets the thrust and uppercut guarantees.
Ooh, big throw right there, interrupting the throw attempt. Excuse me, interrupting the armor attempt. Running 1+2 would have caught Meaty, but Takun waits for the get up, and Bostar goes.
This is he easy Ken?
Down 4-2, and
This Jack is that how he's supposed to be? Supposed to be Ken from Street Fighter?
Get the drill gun. Another one in. No punish out of the side step 2, but nicely done on the block in the first part of the
Oh man, these clowns. No, good down 2.
Gets the scourge countered afterwards.
Like that small delay after the heat engager was very good. Down.
What's up? You just gnarly. What's going on?
Down forward 1 is so good. Hit confirmable follow-up. That wall splats too. Can we talk about it?
Oh, Michael S. Well, if you get curious, Michael S., just look up Dr. Disrespect. Just look for what happened in the past 2 days, and then you'll be up to speed. You don't need to know anything beyond that. Just what happened yesterday and what happened today, basically.
Good job standing up, using the up button right there to knock it.
Wow, that was a good rage art. He wins.
But you did get hit by this rage art, and that's gonna do it right there.
The protagonist.
Maybe 4 less health, maybe 5. That would have been
no Street Fighter characters in Tekken, says Jin Kazama. No Street Fighter characters in Tekken.
Was not meant to be. What a finisher.
What a set.
You want the bracket? Hold on, I'll give it to you 1 second.
Dang. Completely. See, here's the thing. When you play Tekken 8, you always gotta
and I'll give you the original stream also so you can support them. I think it's in the title, but
it's crazy.
It's always like that for Heat. You remember
this should be
all the time. You
pinned anyway. So let's pin this here on Twitch to help these guys out, and then let's also pin it for you guys on YouTube. 1 second.
The 199th move
and
of the
there you
move
go.
list.
Now you have the bracket.
And everybody uses it, and guess what happens? I forgot again. Oh man, it's so demoralizing. But what a fight between Tycoon and Viewstar, as Tycoon able to.
Bro, dude, first, what are you talking about?
And stay alive after that, shaky first game with the Hwoarang and closing it off with the Jin. Well done. But we're gonna go into our next matchup. Pulse would be Fallen Felix.
Look, we're just trying to have a chill stream. We're not trying to like bait or whatever you're trying to do right now. So
Felix. I was a little bit unfamiliar.
Think about what you said
with
and come back in
their
10
game
minutes.
after, a few months ago, but saw them play in Paragon Line and Iron Main a couple of weeks ago, and their Hwoarang game is pretty nice. I've been really enjoying it, and it looks like Guts 420 is going to give us some of that King. You can't hate. The only time that you can hate King when he's on the screen is when he's beating you up. That's like the only time King is not hype.
What are you talking about? Just Sandy exists. Jake Man exists.
No problem,
Sandy's in this bracket. Jake Man. Well, Jake Man's not in this bracket as far as I know.
Jake Man's got
No
a job,
problem.
unfortunately.
His job is making me happy by entering these brackets.
Anyway, we're waiting
while
for the
I'm
next
commentating.
match. What I think
That's
about the
your
Ace
job,
Attorney
Jake Man.
Investigations collection, I'm really happy that the second
But yeah,
game
Fallen Felix has done really,
got
really
translated
well with
officially
Hwoarang,
because that's just going to
and
be sick.
There's a lot
It's
of
one of the
players
greatest
that
Phoenix
just
Wright
randomly
games
play
ever
in,
made.
TNS, and they'll say, "Oh, this is my first."
I think
ever
after
bracket."
Evo,
Top
I'll
8.
probably do some type of
There's a
playthrough
lot
of
of
it,
those,
whether
and
on my
Fallen
stream or
Felix
me
is
just
one
on
of
my
them.
own time, something like that.
That's true.
I might just do it on my own time because I feel like
really
with the
excited to
stream,
see
I
where he
wouldn't
goes
react the
today.
same way to certain things
I've
happening.
got my eyes on. Oh my gosh. Pool
Is
A
another Hwoarang?
has
What the
Cameron Jr.,
fuck?
Ibo and Daystri all on a collision course with each other. That's gonna be crazy.
Holy shit.
Best of luck to the Florida squad out
Is
there.
was that for real 3 Hwoarangs in a row, or was it 3 Hwoarangs and then a match in between?
It looks really, really good, but ooh, Guts.
Holy shit.
Able to power out the pain and responds back with a knuckle breaker. And
They're all
once
out today.
again, but this time
Taekwondo,
with the jab,
baby.
put on the pressure now with a double
Taekwondo.
ball, 440
Get him
pursuit.
out of here.
The double stomach smash is crazy in round 1. Immediately going for the flappy kicks. And Fallen Felix tries to go for the hunting hawk, but does not get it. Still has plenty of heat, though.
No.
Excuse me.
You can't just
It
come in
had
when you
plenty
want.
of
You can't
heat,
just
though.
come in when you want,
And
buddy.
it's extinguished.
Gotta think about what you're
Guts
doing.
answers with a back 1-2 counter hit. And
Gonna
gives
ruin
Fallen
that
Felix a
golden.
reality check.
Man, that's so
Ivan
cheap.
Threat also tries to go for the knuckle breaker again, but this time Fallen Felix was able to
They
put
armor
breaks.
and then they do that dumb low, or they
Peacekeeper
armor
to
and they do
answer.
like their
Gets the
down
heat
3-4.
dash also. Here comes the combo, but will not be
Press
fully-
button
will
doesn't
not be
work.
completed.
You try to block
A
mid
little
because you
off
think it's the
axis
power
to be
crush,
able
and
to
then
get
the low
third
gets
rusty
you.
knife out of that combo
Silly
right
gimmick.
there, that ridge hand that he has, that kind of like sideways knife punch. Sidestep 4 is doing some work here. Does get over whatever low they were trying to go for. The Jaguar step is not effective enough. You can't get away.
You know how we
from
say some
Fallen
characters
Felix
don't
now
have
with the
good
round count.
lows. Like, that character's lows are. He got this and he got this and he's done. This is the opposite of that. This character has insane lows.
Fallen Felix, not a strainer when it comes to this pressure, but Guts is trying to match with that, and both of them are doing really,
This
really
character
well.
got like
That's,
5
again, matching each other's
unseeable
energy.
lows that are just good, and then he can mix.
Immediately
Oh
that
my
sidestep
goodness!
Stops the armor frames from being active by the time the just frame skyrocket comes out.
But
and Lord,
they still gotta work.
a
That's the
lot
problem
to
with being a
dodge.
whole player. You still gotta work.
Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Guts able to get the wall standing 2-2 into the
that was sick.
and throws it down. Guts is 1 round away to get the first round in.
Very difficult to not get hit by the Frankensteiner when they're so close to you. Very difficult to react to. No.
Yeah, you gotta know that they try to do things like that too, because usually a move like that, some guys only try that near the wall, and then some guys are not like this guy and they're willing to try that in open stage. Most people will only try that when they have a wall behind you or some type of trick like that.
Here, but continually gets chipped away, and Fallen Felix evens up the score with a perfect. Who's going to get the lead here, Fox?
It was all the toes in that last round right there. Fallen Felix just catching Guts, not checking them. Oh, speaking of toes, down back 3 gets the
woo, baby.
Ground follow-up.
Ric Flair.
All that natural. The figure 4 leg lock. Fallen Felix tries to answer back. Gets 3 tilde.
What's Charlotte Flair's finisher?
Chipping away Guts.
That shows you I don't know shit about modern WWE.
Still got the heat dash. Nice response with the back 1-2 and tries to go for the Jaguar rush after the heat smash.
I just know she's supposed to be Ric Flair's daughter or something. Damn. Is he dead? Does he die? Tech anyway. Come on. Tech anyway. For science.
I don't know if they had the
oh, no. They were dead. They were dead.
Body actually made it so we couldn't even see if there was ability.
What's up, more for your buck? How you doing, man? It's been a minute.
So we actually couldn't see if they had enough life. But
if you don't mind,
it felt really good. Both of those guys going back and forth, right?
Yeah, that's why I was like tech anyway. There's at least when they tech, you can tell if it would have killed anyway. But yet they get up and they just fall back over like a Mortal Kombat finishing.
His body actually stood up and immediately just crumpled down. That's how you know they tech. But they just didn't have enough life to stay alive after even with the tech.
Yeah.
Sorry, words English.
You fucking Shaheen, hold on. Y'all need to stop messing with me.
The beard?
And meanwhile, this
throwing me off. It's throwing me off.
This king got Tim's on. He looks like a character from Menace to Society or something like that. I'm not even kidding. Hey, homie, you need some help? Just start busting more shots. Oh
my gosh, the
punk ass.
Got interrupted by the heat.
That's the lucky ass.
Lots and lots of damage from this heat dash. Sidestep beats the down 3-4, but Guts wasn't ready for it.
Guts was doing so well.
They're gonna ban that soon. One day, someone's gonna complain too much. They're gonna ban that. Like, look, you can't play. You can't look like another character.
Here and there after the backlash, and we'll extend it.
Fashion police will come in. No, he looks too much like Shaheen. That's my default. Doesn't matter. Looks too much like Shaheen.
The backlash into another spike. Guts 420 goes for the
approved outfit only. Like Fudo, like Fudo in Street Fighter. Approved outfit only.
Halfway there and halfway.
He tried to bring out the Mika cheeks on ESPN.
Another back 1-2 counter hit.
Dang, just try to get the micro dash into 2-jab into Shining Wizard to get the most amount of damage out of the combo, but they couldn't. Whiffs the power crush and lives to tell
Clark
the tale. Okay,
from KOF. Nah, not really.
Felix needs one more round to be able to tie up the game count.
Oh my god, man.
You know, Clark has a move that's basically the rolling Death Cradle. It doesn't do as much damage as King's does, but he does have a move like that.
Back one,
not
but
Tekken 7.
Yeah.
Oh, but there's the second hit of the down 4-2-1. Just let it rip.
Nice, smart combo.
It was a little bit off action.
Oh, he's trying to come back. Get your ass in the dirty water.
Kick with the DDT. And again, both of them activating heat at the same time.
Oh, there's the mid launcher heat engager.
What the fuck?
In this case, that comes out of the Flamingo stand.
I see, because he wanted a mix-up. That's why he did that combo. All right.
Homing move. Guts 420 gets him out of there though.
That was kind of cool, but it didn't work.
420. He may wanted to get out of there, but he's going in after those low drop kick, securing him.
Man, if they actually make a Marvel 4, I don't even know.
Ooh, dang! I really liked that throw attempt. Fallen Felix
One could
really
hope.
good at evading here.
Or a Capcom versus or anything. Time to guess, genius. He didn't get up. That was smart. Oh, got him. My turn.
Gets the heat engager launcher here for Fallen Felix.
The Flamingo flappy kicks doing that.
Launch.
And cancel the power crush 3 times.
Actually, I don't know how bad it is on block. Maybe Huaron can't launch that. I think he can though.
Fallen Felix running away with it there.
He might be that process. Is Chinatown Fair Arcade still open? It is, but most of the people from that place don't go there anymore. They go to either Next Level or Brooklyn Video Games or one of the other places.
Armor. They're throwing everything.
Just be like, bro, can I play the game?
I can hear the trash talk. What they're doing.
I can smell it through the camo pants.
The place, the Chinatown Fair place is still there under like new ownership. Some new guy owns it.
Like long lost brothers that always hated each other, but also do the same hobbies.
Runs in the family,
Fallen
man.
Felix.
What can I tell you?
Oh, this stage, Ellie.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Boy, giddy up out here. Guts 420 finna sing you a song.
Ooh.
For some reason, all I can think of is the honky tonk man now. I don't know why. It's because we've been talking about wrestling, and it's King, right? So it's wrestling related.
Tries to go for it again. Now putting Guts all the way to the wall here and activating heat for himself, and will extinguish it with the heat dash afterwards.
Man, that guy's so old. I don't even remember what his finisher was. That's how old the honky tonk man is. I think it was some whack ass sideways slam or something like that.
Getting in way too easily. Good job breaking that throw. That was important.
After 2x KO is done.
I think Fallen Felix has gotten the
2x KO is not coming out until like 2030. You understand that, right?
And just waiting, being a little bit more patient here because you know
if 2x KO comes out this century,
throw that back 1-2.
Another
I'll
no
be
punish
extremely
from the right
surprised.
Flamingo forward 4. Excuse me, 4. Guts 420 is getting these knockdowns and, or rather, getting knocked down. Is still breaking the throw.
Whoa! What the heck? I mean, to be fair, it's a heat burst and you can sidestep now. That was just crazy. He like barely sidestepped. He micro stepped.
And 1 round away to send Guts to the losers bracket.
Oh yeah, I should try to make Kappa faces now. By the way, Twitch guys, can't y'all make gold faces now or something like that because it was a golden Kappa?
Sidestep block. I like it. I like it.
Down forward 2.
Make a Kappa face, basically. That's what I'm telling you. No, I guess not. Interesting.
Fallen Felix just needs a 1 clean hit to get a huge damage output afterwards. Nice duck out of the flapping kicks.
Yeah, needed something a little bit extra. That giant swing could have been it. Fallen Felix running with the heat smash. 4-2-1. This is a heat engager that will wall splat you even after the fact.
Man, sidestep is so good this patch that I start getting surprised. I'm so used to that type of heat smash. Just the last hit somehow, zoom, zoom, just auto 1080 spinning around and hitting them. Not this patch. This patch, none of that shit happens anymore.
That was not a counter hit right there. Fallen
You can
Felix
sidestep.
luckily didn't duck though.
Yeah, that could have been really bad for Guts.
Oh wait, Cadell can do it. Oh
trouble,
shit.
Fallen Felix able to get the right foot forward force.
Look, he got the golden kappa.
regardless,
Look, I gotta
but
show you
will
on
able
the
to
stream
get the
for
sidestep
you two that don't believe me. Look, for real, he has the golden
back
kappa. Look,
being turned the wrong
he
way.
can do multiple
And Fallen
W.
Felix will capitalize that with a down
That's
forward
crazy.
2, and we'll be sending Guts 420 to the losers bracket just like that.
With
just gotta
Shaheen
say-
Huarong.
2 things. 1, I love the fact that we can step heat burst now. It is one of my favorite things that they have done in all of the changes that they have done in this game is make heat burst not
That's
the,
sick.
you know, do whatever I win button, or not I win, but you know, turn stealing tool. Second thing, Fallen Felix was doing
BG
really
Hero
good
should be able to
in the
do it
nooch
too
right
since he
there.
gifted
Good
subs
job
during that.
mixing in the throws and stuff. Missed that following combo at the wall like twice in a row with the Flamingo 3-2 in there. I'm not really sure what the problem with that was. Could have been axis, could have been number of wall hits. Not quite sure, but I loved Guts 420's usage of the down forward 2. It just wasn't connecting. The counter hits just weren't. They weren't in the
Word.
right spot, right? They weren't in the pocket.
Yeah, there were definitely some times where down forward 2-1 got connected. Regardless of the axis, thankfully Guts 420 was still able to get the reach with the down forward 3-4. But
Yeah.
the biggest thing was Fallen Felix just getting that perfect timing, whether it's just put on the brakes because he doesn't want to get hit by the back 1-2. That was the most important thing for Guts 420's toolkit to
How
get
much do
that
I think the
victory.
Marvel collection will
And
sell?
Fallen Felix was
I
like,
mean,
"No, I'm
it's
not gonna
Marvel
give it to
2.
you, man.
It's not like it's like a new game. You know what I mean?
They're like-
And those collections
say, I
sell
know you like to
okay,
use that
but I don't
move.
think they're
I'm gonna
breaking the
say
bank or
back
nothing like
here
that.
when
If it sells like, I don't even know. If it sells 500,000 copies or something,
This is really
then
important,
I'll
but
probably
that's
be ecstatic. That's the way I see it.
the mental obstacle.
It's probably not even gonna come close to
such
that.
a high level of Tekken 8, especially on Tekken that receives every single week. By the way,
500,000 people, and out of those, I don't know how many of them are gonna actually play Marvel 2 because it's a collection, right?
That's what makes a caliber of the foundation of how to build yourself into becoming one of the strongest players in North America.
Tekken 8 first trailer graphics.
And Fallen Felix did exactly just that. Played it.
I like the lighting in this one with double DQ. What the fuck?
You're in his head. Guess what Fallen Felix did?
What the hell happened here? They just both decide to go home. They won their first match and then fuck it, we're going home.
Oh, I'm so happy to be here with you all. I've been gripped up by the fact that Harlequin969 gave us a sub in the middle of that last match. Don't think we forgot about you. Appreciate you so much for supporting Tampa Never Sleeps, the online local to spend your time with.
Watching me? Well, you're really high because I'm not the Dawson player, if that's what you're thinking. That means that you're super high. You're so high that you think I'm someone that I'm not.
And production team as well. Thank you.
Yeah. This is where you want to be. And
you might have meant watching the stream though. I'm an idiot.
And your first time being
you might have just meant watching the tournament.
24/7. I'm just gonna say 24/7 at this point because we never sleep here. Every day fighting game content just for you guys, and especially with CEO.
I might have mistook what they said there.
We are in for a treat.
You see the next match that we got coming up though, right,
yes.
Spirit?
Yeah, we're talking about homies real quick. Let's talk about one of the best homies. John freaking Hammer.
Is Arsa at this tournament? No, this is a US.
Oh, man.
This is a mid-high. This is a USA online tournament. So yeah, Arsen's not in this one.
That same region.
Sorry, my friend. There's no Korea, no Pakistan. It's just a USA tournament.
That you have ever met in your entire life, and we're
so you're only gonna see good USA players at this one.
Now. But what he does have is the next best thing, and that is a bear.
Arson Ash. Is Arson going to CEO this weekend? Let me check.
But Game and Anya, on the other hand, tell the people about my homie Game and Anya.
I don't know if the brackets are live yet. CEO Gaming.
One of the
Start GG.
You
I'm
see
thirsty
Game
as hell. I need
and
some
Anya,
water.
and you know that they keep improving. She keeps improving every time they play. When she
the
was playing
brackets
on
are.
she was close to getting top 7.
Oh, they're on live. Let's
top
check.
8s and then top 5s.
So did Arson Ash register for CEO this weekend?
And laughs at you. And then there's John Hammer who beats you up and says sorry.
No Arson at CEO this weekend.
He's one of those guys. He's the nicest guy you'll meet.
Sorry, Arson won one tournament. That means that he has to duck now for 6 months. See you at finals, Arson. I'm just kidding. I'm just playing.
That situation was pretty cool for both players, but Game and Anya was able to get the better of the scramble.
Really
well, he just won a tournament. He'll be fine.
To do so, continuously putting that pressure towards John Hammer. Oh no, gets the counter hit. Crybaby Sophia. Crybaby Sophia.
What the hell?
Story, please.
Wow, he fixed the combo. He almost fixed the combo. The player 2 side is funny. They're playing bears now. There used to be a Marduk player. No Marduk in this game. Time to play the bear. Damn, sick combo. Oh my god.
Tries to go for the Oki.
That was all one combo. He couldn't do anything about that. He had to eat all of it.
John Hammer tries to hug.
Nice punish.
Game and Anya was too far away though.
He looks like some mix of Sherlock Holmes and
John Hammer
I don't even know. I don't know what's going on with his character right now. This is what I mean about Tekken customs, where people just make some shit and you just can't even tell what it is. That definitely looks like a Tekken custom.
Game and Anya trying to go for those big counter hit tools.
This is the same guy that would complain and say that Tekken 6 customs were better.
I don't think that the Bears have issues with tracking, but
it'll be a guy that has a wild outfit like this on.
But you know what's not bad at tracking? This Punisher from Game and Anya, and that is a no round brown that just happened.
Damn, he's gaming on you.
She is an absolute menace.
Why you got an eye patch?
She did not give John Hammer any room to play. Holy Christ. I see one time John Hammer had an interaction and Game and Anya just backdashed away and just completely whip punished him.
The Bears aren't just famous now.
And you don't
I know what you're trying to say, but it's weird to say Bears aren't just famous now. First of all, people knew that Bears were stupid in this game from the first week.
There are a couple of moves that maybe have some stubbiness to
Also,
them,
Panda, the
smaller
Bears
buttons.
won Tekken World
But I
Tour in
feel like
Tekken
at the
7.
distance that
And
they
that was when they
playing,
were like the
John
worst
Hammer
character in the
wasn't throwing
game.
those smaller, low range.
There's no way that people don't know about Bears by now.
Jumanji says John will adapt. You got this, John. We believe.
People say for
in you,
years
I
and
believe
years,
in
oh,
you,
Tekken's
Jumanji.
the best game. Even low tier
Hyping
can
up
win,
the
and
boy
just
out here.
because of the goddamn Bears. That's why people say that stuff.
If there's anyone, it's definitely John. 100%. He's definitely the type of guy to just adjust. We've seen it at the combo breaker. We can see it here in Tekken Never Sleep. But Gaming on is just that roadblock towards this bracket right now. Gatekeeping John Hammer. Again, that whip punish, that backdash.
Yeah, the swipe.
Really, really good.
10 damage every time you block that swipe right there. 10 damage recoverable, that is. Gaming on.
Go,
is
low
just
parry.
pressing forward.
Oh,
Killed
no,
John
he dropped his
Hammer,
combo.
but John Hammer got the low parry, but was unable to keep the combo going. And Gaming
He said, Drake, haha.
was 2, and that's 4 rounds straight.
John Hammer's
Don't you know? Nobody likes that
now.
guy anymore.
But Gaming on you is just.
He got bodied by
absolutely analyzing
K-Dot.
John Hammer, getting that down back forward counter hit, putting John Hammer all the way to the wall. It cuts them down, but John Hammer able to block.
You gotta
their
pick a
ankles
new
and get that
Canadian rapper
IAT
hero.
punish.
Big old wall standing 2 right there. Does continue the roll mix up. Gaming on.
What
you
up,
losing
Master
a lot
Gray? How
of
you doing,
health.
man?
The up 4-3-4.
How's it going, my
double
friend?
hop kick does not actually give you full launch on the bear. You got to do single hop kick. John Hammer.
Yeah, the new.
really
I
good
guess the
for
new
you there.
generation never really liked him
Finally
anyway.
gets a
But
round on the board.
you're right about that. Like the new generation was never really like, yo, Drake is hot. Or the old generation, I should say.
And tries to go for the Oki with the down back four, but John Hammer was.
It was like the middle. I don't know how to describe. I'm doing great,
the
Master
jab,
Gray.
and John
We're just
Hammer
chatting
dropped
about Tekken a little bit. It's a pretty good tournament for TNS, so we're waiting until it gets to the semis, hanging out.
Now, Gaming on ya is got that gat coming at that long range. Ooh, the keep out.
Oh
jab.
God,
No
man,
way! No way that works.
that's funny, D.
Yes, lay out
This
on
guy
the
on
ground.
YouTube said a funny joke
Doing the
about
bear
how
thing.
Dr.
We go
Drake,
to the circus. There's the
Dr.
running
Drake,
almost two,
Drake
but it
and
wasn't
Dr.
Connor
Disrespect
Hicks.
will
We
get
don't
along.
guarantee
Dr.
fall
Drake,
off, and then
please don't let them
not
fusion.
rolling backwards, then trying to wake up backwards after that, got them caught
It's
by
pretty
another
funny.
wall running too. Tragic. John Hammer has got to really put the hammer down here.
Hold on, real quick. That hit.
That hit him?
Oh my God. You better do
Oh
something.
my
Look at that
gosh,
great
the
life. You better do the longest combo that you could
right
do.
there as
And that wasn't
our
long enough.
signs that
That was not
John
nearly a
Hammer
long enough
gave
combo.
it
But he got a
all.
lot of his gray
It was
back.
so
Never mind.
completely arable. No launch punish, John.
Both of them on equal.
That move's hard to launch punish. You know, there's moves in this game that I call them out when I see them. There's moves that just I call them the nobody punishes it when I do it move. And this game has a lot of those. One of them is that 4-4-2 from Victor. That's a move that nobody punishes correctly.
Wanted to go for a low or something. Good option. Gaiman Anya already with the 40% life lead though.
Oh, that 40% life is gonna deteriorate really fast after this G-clamp cannon.
Bing,
Goes for the mix up with the
damn.
bear bump.
But yeah, they did get a lot
Oh,
of
that's
that
because of
life
the
back,
buff on the
but
down
just
4-1.
that
You can do
competitive
that
tug
now.
of war on the
Before, if you
health
did that, they
is
would fall
going.
out of the combo
John
because
Hammer
the second
has
part
gotten
would hit so
many
slow.
counter-hit one jabs, but he doesn't believe in the rest of the
Oh!
G-Left cannon, and this side
Nice
step
combo. That was
into the
smart.
EMP is
Damn, he
gonna
actually won
finish
from
it
that.
forward
That was
1+2.
mad smart.
It's nice to have a button that just deletes 20 health even after aerial. I feel like Victor has a lot of those buttons, and Gaming on you certainly knows that. Very good set right there. I wish
See,
that
these
we got
guys,
to game 3. I gotta
and they're
say,
good for hyping
but
it up, but all they do is talk
where the
shit.
Salmon
I
Hunter
talk shit too. What am I
caught
saying? I'm a shit
Gaiman Anya
talker.
while they were midair after the expulsion.
Still though, that was a
going
sick
to
ass
my
combo
highlight
that he did.
That's
Did they nerf Kuma? No, Kuma's still good.
that has to be.
He just lost.
That was crazy. But you know what? Definitely puts into the highlight reel. Gaming Anya sending.
Wait, Tekken Ball has ranked now? That's sick.
With the most optimal.
I didn't even
combo
know. I
during
knew
that
there was
time.
online for
The way you
Tekken
think
Ball.
about it.
I didn't know there was
Think
ranked.
about it, right? Your opponent gets wall split.
Yeah, agreed, that process.
Towards the wall. It's not
Wait till
your
they give
back
John
against
Hammer
the
Marta.
wall.
Could be back in there
Therefore, you're so limited
immediately.
on what option you can do.
Shadow 20Z.
Gaming Anya really goes for
Conflict.
the EMP, activates Tornado.
Raul
Flip,
Arena.
Activates
Okay.
Heat Burst and goes straight for the kill. Because if
Very good.
I'm just gonna go through some of the pools and see what's happening. Young speed
95%
kicks.
of the
He's not even that young
Yeah.
anymore. I just like saying
Drop the
that because that's what they used to say about him when he
Drop
was
the combo,
new on
drop
the
the
block.
momentum,
Young speed
get
kicks.
nothing for it.
Line.
But yeah, that's like
Good
what I was
job,
saying
Lion.
earlier, you
This
know,
guy's a
it's
New York
really nice
area.
to
He's
know
a stream
really
monster
high
too. He's here in the
damage
stream a lot.
because far as I know, they didn't have heat either.
What's
in
a
that
2-year
situation. So
and
you know, it's not like you
losers?
could have heat dash. I don't think you get a good wall split there.
They say it was gonna be a hard ass tournament. All right,
regardless.
8-5,
But
8 pools of
talking about
killers.
wall
Does
splash
run it
now,
block?
Look what we got up next.
Ukiyo.
Tone versus Elvina.
Okay, Tone's about to play.
Boy.
Wake up, guys. Brian's about to play.
You know we're about to get that snake eye setup. You know we're about to get that wall splash.
Bro, so I've seen this thing they do taunt into heat smash. I saw it live in person at Jacksonville's monthly.
Yeah, isn't it amazing when you can actually stop how it changes everything? Well, I guess we're done with the 100 Hwarang players. That was fun, but it looks like it's over now.
To get it started, really setting the tone here, and Elvina is already down 50% life. Let me scratch that for a moment. It's already down 100%
You gonna die.
life.
That tone was gainy and
Elvina?
30, and I love it.
Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. I use any opportunity to think about her. Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. For real, I love her.
Very interesting. Nice guaranteed follow-up. Tone going for the mini micro dashes, but Elvina.
Word. What up,
not
Florida?
scared at all.
Yeah, cooking up the spell real quick here. Elvina tries to go for the double slice into the nunchucks. And
CEO this weekend. Speaking of.
in trouble here as Elvina activates the heat and Tone responds.
CEO, but
back
anybody
with the
going?
range
That's in the
dart,
chat.
but
Anybody
did
going to
not.
CEO?
Elvina
Unfortunately, I won't be there. I'm staying the hell home.
I like it. I personally like the rage art punishes where you do your cool throws, but you know, I feel it. Ooh, speaking of cool throws, the Anaconda Assassin right there into the quarter circle forward 1+2. Oh, I know you didn't think about pressing in that situation.
Dude.
The 3+4-2. That right there is
This is that kind of matchup. This is like a heavy hitter matchup.
Good.
It's not that these characters don't have pokes and footsies. It's just that
Tone looking really good, but Elvina gets the Dragon Hammer. Yeah,
it's not gonna come down to that most of the time. Most of the time, it's gonna come down to something like this is gonna happen. You're gonna eat this big combo and lose most of your life, and then you gotta guess for game. And that's how it's gonna happen most rounds.
And gets pulled on the
Every now and again, they'll have a round where they fight up close like box Tekken, but
Elvina gets the jab cancels, knowing that Tone was gonna start off with the orbital heal, but then Tone wakes up with a nightmare of the wall standing 3.
this shit is crazy.
Yeah, big
Wow, you connected that?
counter hit
Look at the
once
carry.
again.
You know he didn't believe
Always
it would have
said
worked.
That's like a bad habit that a lot of Brian players do, but it seems like it's doing pretty well for him right now. Oh, he tried to go for the taunt heat smash, but it is exactly frame tight. It didn't happen, but you know, no harm, no foul right there. Tone's still able to come away.
Wait, he can
with the
taunt and
game.
connect heat smash now? That's the thing.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Tony. I'm not gonna lie to you. I completely forgot you can do taunt heat smash.
Oh,
Yep,
okay.
Heat smash is 16 frame startup.
Yeah, okay, so
like
you need to do it
the
perfect
back
heat
four as well,
smash.
so it is
That makes
frame
sense. That's why they don't give
although
Brian a
it is
fast
a
heat smash,
one-button
because if he had a
keyboard,
fast heat smash,
which
you would just do
make it,
taunt
in my
heat
opinion,
smash.
the same difficulty as doing taunt back 4.
Same difficulty, didn't.
It should be
Brian players just keeps.
what's
getting
back
worse,
4?
man,
It should be
especially
the frame
after
data of
scaling.
back 4,
They
I
just
think.
changed to- Oh man, Brian players.
Is
are
back 4 15?
Man, Knee was like.
It might be a
after the
15
patch
frame
drop,
heat
Knee was
smash.
like,
Brian frame
developers are
data.
great,
I'm a little
this game
confused
is
about
great,
some
thank
stuff
you.
now. Let's check. But
There
that's
was a
why
lot- there was
that's
a
why
lot
it's
of
good to look
happy,
this stuff up when we're
individuals,
confused.
Happy customers after,
So let's see. Brian.
I don't blame him. Tone able to get
So the heat smash is definitely
counter
16
hit, but
frames.
no follow-up afterwards.
Is
But
back 4
continue on
15
the
or
offense and
16?
put Elvina all
Back
the way to the
4
wall. Gets
is
that chunky wall
16. Okay, I got you. That makes sense.
That was something. Count 4 to get it started, trying to make it so
Damn,
that
you have to do a
doesn't happen.
perfect back
Nice
4?
1-1-2 follow-up. Does get punished.
I never realized that all this time that to do that combo you have to do a perfect back 4. I thought they had like a 1 frame window or something like that.
Gets the shotgun punch afterwards.
Nice 4-3. Was able to get a follow-up. They say that Magic 4s are gone in Tekken.
He looks like
but
K-Dash a little
most of the
bit.
ones that are still existing have a committal follow-up, just like we saw right there. Tone now.
It looks more like a
raised
guy
that
pretending to be
firm line.
K-Dash than
Gotta turn the rest of the
K-Dash though.
page. All of that fire is gone, extinguished.
But he's got like the shades, right? He has the hair.
Fire
He's got the
keeps on
crazy
burning regardless,
jacket.
Just like Taki's, you know, how spicy they get with the blue flames, and Tone's got that blue flame aura around him. Elvena's trying to extinguish afterwards and change the position. Goes for the poison sting here, and still continue on that pressure with.
Nice break.
But the 3+4
and he connected it.
And the soccer kick.
Yeah,
Do
get
it
up,
again,
dummy.
but
Oh,
nice
good
block
block.
there with the hatchet, and Elvena responds back with a wall standing 1-2.
Just a single jab in that situation. 1-2-3 goes for parry as.
Yeah, all this time I thought they had extra frame to do the back four.
Caught that situation. I thought that was going to whiff because it looks like a really
He jet uppercut
linear
that shit
power
immediately.
crush, but I guess not.
Just playing that whip punish that range right now, trying to get that 3+4, but Elvena gets the opening with a dragon cannon. And
Oh!
Toad doesn't want to deal with
He felt the
pressure,
whiff.
able to
That was good.
sidestep to the right and get that wall standing.
That's the right way to use that wake up while standing one, not the scrumpy way that people use it. It's that you step and feel the whiff, and then you wake up with the while standing one.
Almost got the mock punch to go through.
Nice.
There is
He got it.
Heat smash to finish it out. The frame perfect goodness.
I'll break your
There's
face.
no
Man, this
easy
win pose is still
win
fucked
from
up to this day. I love this win pose.
the excellent
It's the sound.
execution
The first 3 or 4
out
hits.
here. We are
Then you
feeling
realize
good
what's
about
happening.
that
They're
one.
getting their face punched
I
in.
was waiting. What a way to end that game with the taunt. You know that was coming. You know he wanted the showboat. You know Tone's like that. Tone's got the dog in him, dude. He is not afraid, and I don't know if you stream, but
Just don't race bait, man. Just this is a chill stream where we're here to relax. We're not here to talk about
But damn, what a game, and that was
whatever in the
SoCal
world you were
Street
trying
Post,
to
and
start a
unfortunately,
negative
one of them
conversation
has
about
to go
that didn't
through.
need to be started.
Let me talk real quick about Pool A1 here. This is a Central Florida special bracket out here. You got the Central Florida homies, Just the Spirit and Foxhound. We're on Tampa number 6.
Her new taunt mix-up now is everybody uses, they use the jumping grab, or they do jump, and then they crouch, and they do like a while standing 2 or something funny like that. That's their new taunt setup.
2-0. And now it's
not
Day
guaranteed,
Street versus
but it hits
King
pretty
Ray
good.
Jr. happening right now. These guys, they haven't been playing each other very often.
It's something
because
about her
Day
jumping
Street
at you
rival
and
has
doing that
been
funny
a
little
lot
pose before she doesn't
recently,
move. Something about
but
that makes you want to push a
these
button.
guys, They've been playing each other for many years. I've got my eyes on that bracket very specifically for sure. We're getting close to that top 48 spot. And in that same bracket on the other side, BDX and Mac are playing. This is the level of competition that you are.
It's funny because It's funny because you're so right. Like, only a Xiaoyu player would be like, "Yeah, why don't you just hop kick me in the face with being an idiot?" A Xiaoyu player would tell you that. But then it's funny. I watch so many people play against good Xiaoyu and nobody hop kicks there. That's so funny. I watched Rife lose to that. Did you watch it, Master Gray? Rife lost to that. The exact mix-up I'm telling you about. Rife lost to that shit. Top 8 Ivory Coast. He should have hop kicked. He would have won.
To stay alive.
That's pretty funny.
Fighting Ivo.
It's pretty funny because that for 100% would have worked. If he hop kicked, he would have won.
It's crazy. It's crazy. It's almost like we're at CEO because, like, if you look at the attendees list for CEO, it's a Florida local.
He got caught twice. First, he got caught by the grab, and then he got caught by the duck into the fake out.
But to see this.
What's up, Nerd Josh? Yeah, knowledge is probably. It's funny in Tekken how even things that you think are good are counterable. Someone will tell you, someone that plays their character, they'll be like, "Yeah, you just kill me for that. Why are you letting me win?"
As well as supporting not just by entering these brackets, but you know what I'm finna say. Exclamation point match.
That's so funny, Master Gray.
Claim those codes if you have the opportunity.
Don't tell that to Rife. He'll cry.
One way to light up the match here, Tony. Let me tell you. And
He got highlight reels by that mix up.
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on.
They made Shaoling the Chipotle champ of the tournament. Remember that shit? And most of the clips were him beating up Rife. That's so funny.
My maths correctly, and I have a tutor right here in my math.
Could have avoided everything if he just hop kicked.
There's quite a difference that we can very much achieve that.
If one in every 90 people watching this stream right now.
Yeah, Rife is mega good. I know, that's why it's funny. It's just so funny. It's just like, bro, don't tell Rife that. He'll cry. He'll be like, what do you mean I could have just hop kicked?
You could be the top.
No player knows everything.
9th percentile. Excuse me. 0.09.
That's how it is. It doesn't matter how good you are. You don't know every little thing about Tekken. Especially not character-specific stuff like that.
I don't do math out here. Just Sandy versus Shin Paolo. We got California versus New Jersey out here.
Man, they need to put some type of Chipotle. I don't know what they would do that makes sense, but they should put, you know, if they could put Red Bull in Street Fighter 5 or whatever. And I didn't even think the Red Bull outfits in Street Fighter 5 were good. I thought they looked trash, but people will wear them and be like, haha, I got the Red Bull outfit. People will put them on, right? Who cares?
And you know, we love that for him. But the Sandy, one of the titans of Tekken 8,
I want to see like some type of Chipotle in Tekken outfit. They had cup noodle in Tekken 7, didn't they? I forgot what they did with that. What was the cup noodle? Was it a cup that followed you around or something dumb like that? I forgot.
Life deficit, and Shin Paolo said, "Nah, you're not allowed to do that." Dude, that long-range baguette cutter, the while standing one, I can't believe just Sandy didn't punish that.
Unfortunately, Jason is gonna get punished with that side step down.
Yeah, I'm going to Evo Master Gray. I'll be working a lot at the Tekken booth also, and Anakin almost certainly is gonna be there too. I would imagine, because he needs that practice. I'm sure. What? He still blocked?
The stomach punch here by Shin Paolo.
These two have fought each other mad times. So if the match looks to you as you watch it, you're like, how could these guys just know everything the other guy's gonna do? It's because for real, these two have fought each other a billion times. No lie. I think usually just Sandy beats him, but not like every time.
Off of me, tries over the mid punches here and tries to get that counter hit with the Wasani 2-2. We got 10 seconds left.
This looks totally different. The last match that we just watched, they were throwing haymakers at each other. Remember that match? It was nothing but 8-hit wall combos and jet upper launch into half your life gone.
Sandy said, "I will take that down for 2-1 counter at the beginning of the round. I want some of that money."
And stock 2K is absolutely.
Yeah, the only low he got. What's the only low that you can low parry? The only low he got that you can low parry that they use at high level is the down back 4, which you don't even want to low parry that. You want to block it anyway. And then the 1-3 string that they use to finish rounds and stuff like that a lot. That one you can low parry the second hit. But a lot of the other lows you can't parry. Like and I don't think you can parry the heat smash either. So you can't parry heat smash, you can't parry down 1, you can't parry idol 1, or not idol, perfumer 1, you can't parry the idol, the double swipe. I don't think that's parryable.
Just running at him menacingly.
Shin Paolo activates heat for themselves, and just Sandy just gotta play the blocking game now, try to get the defense. Here comes the one grab, and Shin Paolo able to break
nice.
Grab out of it.
Good break. He broke the second part because he switched it. Is that what happened, or was it just that he broke? Ooh, launch, launch, launch! Ah, you didn't even need to launch. Didn't even launch. Never mind. Never mind. You just give him the thumbs down, biatch.
Elbows from just Sandy.
That was a huge.
I mean, that's to be fair, Elena. That's how you get better until you reach the ultimate tier, and then like it's just like the guy that's the top 3 in the world or something beats you every time. They're like, how the fuck do I beat this guy? He's top 3 in the world. That was Idom at next level for a while.
But able to adjust themselves and kept it clean, kept it really solid.
Every week it'd be like, who's paying Idom's rent money today? That was like the joke. Show up and Idom would just beat everybody. Good luck beating that guy. He's good.
And yet another Infinite-esque stage.
Yeah, he's French Noctis. He doesn't play exactly like Noctis' style though. His style is kind of. What the hell is this outfit? Man, the outfits are getting crazier and crazier. Soon y'all won't be able to talk shit anymore. All those assholes that talk shit and say Tekken 6 had better outfits. Soon y'all won't be able to talk shit anymore. These are getting crazy.
Sandy's just testing out the movement now. He just dash canceling into the instant shining wizard, able to block the down forward for protecting his ankles and punishes it by breaking Shin Paolo's guts.
So much damage, Max, on that. As a matter of fact,
he said he broke his guts. He didn't even say the right move. It was down back 4, but I forgive him because it's a lawsuit. But yes, down back 4. Oh, drop. Nice! Bro, you should have launched his ass.
Goes in circles around Shin Paolo after the drop combo. It's like, hey, turn around, man.
I'm very confused as to why he did full forward 1 there on the back.
I wonder, maybe he tried to do crouch dash 1 and he got forward 4-1 or something weird like that. Is that what he's trying to crouch dash 1 and just launch him?
Into the expulsion. No, just wants to go with the horizontal swipes right there and ties up the round count yet again.
If you know it kills, you can. If the easier move, you know it'll kill. You just gotta do it. No need to go stylish
Word.
on them. But just
I wanted to
Sandy
get into
with the
playing
big
again
move,
this week,
guaranteed leg
just
drop
same Master
afterwards.
Grade pretty much. So I was thinking tomorrow I was gonna go on rank and fuck around some, and then probably play in the Paragon tournament. I like playing in that one. Get my ass kicked. And then watch CEO this weekend. That's pretty much my plan for the next 3 or 4 days. Mostly Tekken. I might play some Mega 10 in between or something like that, but
Baby Sophia able to wipe its tears away.
damn, why are you so right? Homie said it looks like Black Noir from The Boys. They're so right. It does, doesn't it?
Around the way, and just Sandy finally answers with the back 1-2. Counter hit, but will drop the end combo.
That character was so important in the comics, so I kept expecting he would do something, gonna do something cool in the show. No, he just got killed. He died. Not even a spoiler because he died a long time ago already. He died like 5 years ago or something like that. I know it's only last season, but that for was like 5 years ago or some shit.
I think they're gonna get wall. Oh no!
I've said something like this before. LZ1212. I think it's I think this is a slower pace than what they used to do in the old days. Like, there used to be a time we would get like 6 characters in a year or something like that. And now we got like 4 characters in a year. And it's across all the games. It's not just Tekken that does that. But if you're perceiving it as like you get less stuff, then yeah, kind of. But at least they give us a lot of outfits and shit. I don't know that I want to be spending money going to the store to buy all the outfits and whatnot. But at least they're giving us new outfits. Yeah, it tracks to one of the sides real good. I think it's to his left. It's like if you clockwise stuff, basically.
And this is just pools.
No, I said that backwards. If you counterclockwise, so if you right stuff, basically, I think it tracks to that side. But then the other side, the tracking is not that good.
4-4 neutral 2, the stomach smash. Oh, he tried to do the chest bump. Shimpalo says, "Get off of me."
Oh no, gets caught ducking out the 4-2 extension.
Yeah, true. We didn't get Liddy in time for Evo. That one's interesting. Boom.
And remember that the balcony actually takes 15 recoverable life away from you as of this patch. So that's an important
downstairs.
thing to know
Wee.
Get
in the swim in the coins.
Well.
Scrooge
And he
McDuck.
already
Whoa.
luckily gets out of there without taking a wall combo, but does get gat right to the head.
2-2-2.
Well, he got shot. Nice block on the down back forward, just Sandy.
Yeah, man, I still remember when Super Street Fighter 4 came out. That shit was crazy. There were so many new characters. I was like, whoa. Get over there. Back to the wall. Splat. Damn, that did mad damage.
Oh, no,
Is he dead? Does he
it.
die?
Entirely exploded. Do you think this is gonna kill? I thought it would.
No, he's alive. Sick ass combo though.
Wouldn't work.
It would not, and he still has heat dash afterwards. Goes for the heat smash instead, and
Jesus.
doesn't.
He ate 2 combos and then had to guess. That was his round that game. Very real interactive round there, Tekken.
There's that counter hit, that 1+2. We saw a lot of back end.
Who's the most slept on character in Tekken 8? I don't know anymore. Because people's eyes, now the game's been out enough that if you've been paying attention, people's eyes are pretty open. I'll tell you, formerly underrated characters, Claudio. If you're still sleeping on Claudio now, I don't know what to tell you, but Claudio was slept on. Shaheen was definitely slept on.
We getting that 10 extra damage from the wall.
I don't know, those are the 2 ones I could think of.
Back as well, because remember, King gets heat back.
Claudio was crazy slept on.
Successfully does a grab on somebody.
Damn. Just Sandy's defense is sharpened up here and is 1 round away to move on.
You can't say Nina's the most already. Nina just won a tournament. Nina won two tournaments already. A challengers and a masters. You're gonna say Nina's overrated?
With the 2-1 here, just keeping it simple.
Just because your Nina's free doesn't mean Nina's overrated.
Go for the Jaguar step mix up. And another giant swing, but this time we got a
2. Bam.
70 damage right there as well.
And then the only reason that one of the Nina players lost is that he had to fight the other guy that knows how to play Nina in top 8.
Just not as plus as it used to be. as those patch notes would tell us. And so just Sandy was like, I think I'll just jab right here. I don't think you're going to be able to do anything
No,
about
he's
it.
just saying that.
Wasn't. Just Sandy
it's okay.
takes that game and moves on further to the winner's side of
Don't worry, Nina's good.
Yeah, and the thing is, just Sandy is really, really good, especially with those jab checks. Taking a page.
Nina's only getting better now. The more that they make you able to sidestep more stuff, you know, Nina immediately is licking her chops. Like, oh, I can sidestep even more things than I could already sidestep. You know I'm skinny, right? She's looking straight at the camera like, you know I'm skinny, right? Watch this.
Just normal one jab. It can immediately go straight to a 1-2-1 into this 10 string.
Is there a tournament for beginners? Tokage studies. So this is my recommendations, Tokage. Obviously any tournament is good for, even if you're a beginner, any tournament is good, right? But this tournament is not bad because there's a lot of like mid-level players alongside the good players. So that's the Tampa Never Sleeps. And then one that I like to enter that I think is good is called the Paragon, and that one happens on Thursdays. And the idea behind the Paragon tournament is that it's a 2-hour block, and you just queue up and you play against somebody, and it could be anybody. It could be the best guy in the tournament or the worst guy in the tournament. And then if you win, you keep going. You play somebody else. If you lose, well, you keep going anyway. You play somebody else, and then at the end, the top 8 is a tournament based on your record. What I really like about that tournament is if you play in a regular tournament, right, you lose twice and then you're out if you're a beginner. And then it happens so fast that you only learn certain things, right? You play, you get your ass kicked, you wait like a half hour for your second match, finally your second match comes along, you get your ass kicked again, and okay, you learn that you have to get better, and that's all you really learned. But then when you play in the Paragon, you play for 2 hours, you know, you fight against so many good players, and you fight against some mid-level players too, and maybe even some guys that you're better than that you could beat and that type of thing, right? And it gets you, in that 2-hour span, you learn so much of what you have to work on. For real, you learn about characters that you didn't understand you were bad against, and just all types of shit. It's really good.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it was really cool. West Aubrey in YouTube, he mentioned the Captain Commando Jack custom. We might see that guy again.
You have to hold back in that situation. Now, if you get counter hit by the root
VDX with the Lily versus Mac Dragunov.
But if you don't hold back, you will stop.
VDX has been trying this Lily for like a little while now. He's been on this for like a couple months, at least something like that. Mac, he used to play, I think Bob was his last character in Tekken 7 at the end. I'm sure that as a Bob player, he probably plays his Dragunov happily. He's probably like, oh, so I can do all this stuff? Launch. Nice. Good answer, man. He was ready. It's one thing for me to be the commentator and say launch. It's another thing for him to block and immediately to be like, slap. Launch this crowd. Good shot. That was a very good down jab.
20 seconds left, and Max Heat is slowly slipping away, but Max immediately goes for the Heat Smash.
I don't use the restream bot anymore, VG Hero, because sometimes there's a lot of people on YouTube, and then it just spammy. So yes, sometimes it looks like I'm just talking to somebody, but it's just better that way. Also, people sometimes have like a certain attitude, and I'm not trying to discourage nothing like that, but people, especially on Twitch, they're like, oh, YouTube chatters, and just not really like that. There's idiot chatters on Twitch too, let me tell you. Some idiot chatters also on Twitch.
Okay, putting on the plus frames again. There's using the back 4. No, that is absolutely not while standing 2 punishable. Get that out of here.
Oh, Tokage Studies, did you want to play a different game? But Tampa Never Sleeps does a bunch of different ones. They do Street Fighter, they do some anime games, like they do Guilty Gear and stuff like that. Paragon also does different games. I don't know all the games they do though. I just know they do Tekken.
It's okay. The Tundra Slash is putting VDX on ice.
Oh yeah, I think Paragon also does Street Fighter. I think they both do Street Fighter. Tampa Never Sleeps for sure. They have one of the better online Street Fighter tournaments. It's good for practicing and see what your level is. Do I play shooters? Like are we talking about like shooters like space shooters, or are we talking about like House of the Dead or something like that?
Maybe it was because he was trying to.
I used to like House of the Dead too. That's kind of old now. I haven't played like a modern grab the gun and shoot the screen game. I haven't played a modern one of those in a long time. But I like to play the horizontal shooters. My favorite is Darius Burst. That's the shooting game I like the most. Darius Burst. I love that game. I play sometimes on the stream. I just haven't done it in a while.
Dragunov in just about any situation. By the way, I want to talk about VDX's Steam name here, Mainless King, that's a play on
Yeah, I don't know.
Nameless King, an old school
Chernobyl X. Are there any
law
modern
player
light gun
from
games? I'm not
the
sure.
Korean side. Little lore back there. Check it out on YouTube
Hawks.
if you guys are.
Yeah, I haven't tried it.
learn some
I've been going back to old ones, if anything. Like, I would like to learn how to get better at Dodonpachi, since it's not Mister anyway, so I can just play it all I want. Dodonpachi, that's a good one.
Just like that, and just knowing that he was able
No,
to
I haven't
stop
tried the
him,
demo.
knowing
That sounds
both of them
hype. Just
stopped
gnarly.
him,
Just
Mac
gnarly
gets
mentioned
the
just now.
initiative on the offense.
The Metal Slug tactics game.
Here's the heat burst, just not wanting to let go. Of
I
the
thought
turn.
Advance Wars was the
See
shit.
that
I really
yet
like
again.
Advance Wars.
VDX
Is it
does
like
get the
that?
follow up here and almost gets a wall splat. Nothing doing.
Good rage art, I
Mac
think.
caught the
Yep,
timing
yep,
just
good rage
right.
art.
And absolutely he did. VDX even paused there and guspered for a sidestep move, but Mac ain't having it. But the rage art isn't gonna kill. Hold on.
Going with those lows. Yeah.
Whoa, she caught him out of the air. What the hell? That was wild.
Nice step here.
That was also wild. Goddamn, sidestepping is... You can't tell me that sidestepping is not better this patch. It almost seems like certain other moves track worse than they used to. The one I noticed the most is auto sidestep moves. Whenever someone does an auto sidestep, that if you micro, you just move the stick a little bit to one direction. Best believe you sidestep in that move. Those things don't track for crap anymore.
Into the do glide stance, and that gave them the ability to get the heat dash and take away all the rest of Mac's life and tie up the round.
Nice step here by VDX, but misses out on the punish. It's a little.
Oh yeah, Advance Wars was kind of like
Wall running too,
just
sorry.
think of like those old turn-based like strategy games. Advance Wars was like that, but then it had like a lot of like silly little side mechanics on it and things like that to keep it fresh, so that it wasn't just generic turn-based combat. So there was like a lot of little things that you could do.
Trying to get hit by that down 4-1-4 Switchblade Ripper.
Oof. Double down. He
Yeah,
didn't
word.
do any of
I gotta
that.
check
Mac
out
tried to be sneaky with
this
it with
Metal
a
Slug.
backswing blow, but VDX thankfully still able to close it out even after no launch punish there. Just kept it simple with the jabs. Here we go, 2-4.
So I mentioned Time Crisis 4. Which one was which one was that? A Time Crisis? Did he have machine guns? Or am I thinking of the last House of the Dead? That game sucked. There was a House of the Dead where they gave you a Uzi.
And now VDX is with their back to the wall.
Yeah, Mac is catching VDX so many times when Fee's on their back turn. It's exposing them. Gets the counter hit.
Now, Master Gray, I wish. Someone earlier was just talking about how they played Time Crisis 4.
And you know what that means, Spirit.
We going into a final
New Time Crisis,
game.
that would be crazy, man. They don't make games like that
VDX
anymore.
actually got, if you think about it, VDX could have had the catastrophe coming up on him because after that down forward 2, Mac immediately
Man,
went for the
I thought that game was cool too. Chernobyl.
Yeah.
He's talking about House of the Dead 3 and how you had the pump shotgun. I thought that game was cool, but I think the shotguns would break after a while. That was the problem with that game.
Tension into more tension, and just when VDX looked like he was about to break, Mac was like, now, and Fee was like, no, why would I want to kill myself now? Ooh, Mac going for the Fang way, where there's a will, there's a Fang way. Let's see, this is a...
I played Unreal, the original Unreal tournament or whatever. I think I played it before it was even called Unreal Tournament. Maybe I'm wrong. Or there was Unreal Tournament and then there was Unreal Tournament 2003 or something. They updated it, something like that. I remember playing a whacker version and then they updated it. But I always liked Quake 3 more than Unreal.
Catches Mac.
Okay, gets the 4-3-2.
Quake 3 was the one that I would play.
Looking at that. No wall burst though. Interesting. The up 4-2 is gonna come
I would go
and
on.
save Mac out
What
of
was it called?
And
Was it
unfortunately,
BattleNet
VDX
or was it
tried
some
to
other
take it down
shit?
with a hop kick, but Mac wasn't
They
budging.
had some client built in that you could use to go online and play against people, and you could play against so many people. It was so fun.
Map advantage situation. Already Mac with his back to a glowing wall.
Looking pretty hazardous right here. VDX just putting the pressure, getting away from the wall, and Mac is trying to get away from VDX after his back one attempts.
Oh yes,
I forget.
absolutely.
It was so old.
How
Anyway,
did he know he
you
was
would
gonna
use that, and then you
control
could connect to this, and they had so many servers. They still have. I bet if you try right now and you go to connect to Quake 3 and try to find Quake 3 servers, I bet there's still servers out there.
Oh, he absolutely knows. though, so he's feeling it now.
But you could find anything. It would be a rail only server. Rail guns all over the map. You have a super rail with no recharge. Just everywhere you look, there's laser beams coming at you. Like, what the fuck is this?
Was it again?
Yes.
Oh no!
Very long range on the ballerina stun, was able to blow up
Rocket
that wall
only.
spirit.
It's just as ham as it sounds. Rocket only. Everybody only has the rocket launchers. People are rocket jumping all over the map. You look up and guys are doing parabolas all above you.
You know,
Looks like a
PDX
fucking star
did that
show.
Sidewalk in order to get away from the.
You took a photo of it. Somebody would be like, "Is that a nebula?" No, that was a bunch of people rocket jumping. It's not. Those are not stars.
To be able to blow up this wall? No, it doesn't even try for it.
Oh, but doesn't even matter. Mac answers with another wake-up hop kick, putting PDX always to the wall. I don't think the wall burst is there anymore though.
Oh, Unreal Tournament server browser. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. There was like a weird client built in, but yeah, Unreal Tournament. One thing that I did like about Unreal Tournament compared to Quake 3, even though I like Quake 3 more, is I thought Unreal Tournament had some cool weapons.
That shockwave hits you from all that way away. That was nasty.
If I compare them to Quake 3, compared to like a couple of the weapons of Quake 3 kind of suck. Like the regular pea shooter they give you, that shit's pointless. That shit does like no damage. If you actually kill somebody with the regular pea shooter, you're so lucky.
Well done there for Mac, as he'll be moving on to top 48 and sending PDX to the loser side of the bracket.
I'm really happy that we got to see that side of the bracket, because when I was talking about it earlier, I was like, yo, we got Mac and PDX in pools already? That's crazy. And then production was like, oh, wait, we got to do that.
Yeah, I don't even think those guys make their own games anymore. I think now they just make money licensing their engine to people.
Ain't no sleeping.
Maybe I'm wrong.
I am so hyped for the rest of this. Can we take a look at the rest of top 48 just the spirit?
Absolutely, absolutely. Right now, if you saw from A1.
All right, apparently they're about to do. This is what we came for, guys. So I'm gonna grab some water in a second, because I just say I'm thirsty. Oh, there you go, Asuka. Peeling versus Raccoon. This might be on the stream next.
From VDX. And
I definitely need water before that.
Peeling versus Inconsiderate Raccoon.
Okay, sounds like that's coming up. Be right back.
Win in Paragon line. And Inconsiderate Raccoon, one of the best Devil Jins out there that we've seen. He's proven himself, the Supreme Being, getting that Evo training. And then we have Speed Kicks and Dapper. Speed Kicks is just like, it's Tekken University, man. Tekken University. That's all you gotta say. And Dapper with looking stylish as always with the Leo, looking pretty good, taking names out. And then we got Avery Yukio coming up on stream soon. Joe Crush. And waiting on the winner for A2, taking a 2-1 against JJ Breeze. Shrizzy the Rapper versus just Sandy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Shadow 20Z versus Conflict 220, and the winner of the A6 winners versus Junior 20Z. And I think A6 winners has Shy the Ruler and Wizzy. And we just saw the results. Wizzy takes it 2-0 versus Shy, so therefore Wizzy will be meeting Junior 20Z on the top 48 winners on round 1.
All right. So, biggest names I heard there, King Ray Jr., Speed Kicks. You know I gotta put an exclamation point on it again. The Joe Crush out here, and he is trying to keep that momentum going. King Ray Jr., or rather, stop King Ray Jr.'s momentum, because as you know, King Ray Jr. took it last week. And we're trying not to let King Ray Jr. get to number 5, all right? You know, I love the boy and whatnot. He's our Florida prodigy and stuff, but you know, he need to be humbled every now and then, all right? So I think if anybody was finna do it, it's the other 4-time Tampa Never Sleeps champion, Joe Crush. But it could easily be Speed Kicks, or Avery, or Yukio, or Peeling, or it could be any of these amazing, or Wizzy, anybody.
I'm back.
Ridiculous the kind of roster that
hey,
we have.
FDX won a FDX won a Tampa Never Sleeps, to be fair, like last week or 2 weeks ago, something like that.
Top 48 winners could possibly be a top 3 contestant. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, I could predict right now, it could be like top 3 with no specific order. It could be like King Ray Jr., Joe Crush, and Wizzy right there. Or it could be like King Ray Jr., Joe Crush, Shadow. It could literally be anyone.
Come on, show us the good matches. I'm ready. Hell yeah, I'm hype as CEO. I need to see the chaos and havoc. People body each other as CEO. That's what I need.
sharks with freaking laser beams on their heads is what we got here. This match right here is going to determine who
Chaos
will
and
face
Havoc.
Joe Crush in the winner's side of top 48. Divine Exorcist versus Landon D. You know, you got Divine Exorcist with the Claudio and Shimmy Neutron out here.
Shimmy Neutron.
But he's a lot of Jack lately as well, so I'm not sure who it is we're gonna get.
Right. I mean,
Shimmy
Landon,
Neutron.
I mean, that guy's a teacher, dude. I'm a big fan of Landon. I'll say it every time. Landon is one of those players who's like, oh, you think you really know me? I'm gonna play this character. Oh, I'm gonna play this character. Oh, he's back with it. Oh, he's
Shimmy
back.
Neutron.
He's been really good with Kazuya lately. I'm not even joking. He's been having a lot of fun with both of them.
What's up, Jumanji?
Kazuya on a tournament setting versus Divine Exorcist. Let's go.
Yeah, I think this year is Daytona. The audio, I'm just gonna try replaying just cause.
I love it when I see Landon playing the Nishi.
Okay, that could just be the audio. I swear it sounds like the audio's out of sync, but that could just be me.
Go and Divine Exorcist already starting up Starburst Shoryuken to try to really make sure that the pressure.
We talking about the combo where I was like, damn, dude, I'm surprised. When the combo first hit, I was like, this was like it might kill, and then the combo hit, and I was like, whoa, this damage is not happening.
There for Divine Exorcist, and Landon is gonna try to take the game out of the way and get the vortex immediately, but that's perfect.
I don't know what to say because I'd rather it be, I'd rather the wall not give you too much damage, but it seems like it's bugged now. It's like the other way. Instead of giving too much damage, now it's like it just shouldn't have killed.
Remember, he's got a Starburst in hand.
When you start saying to yourself, would that have killed if a wall wasn't there? Then that means they nerfed it too much. We'll see though. That could have just been a weird instance. I'm not really sure.
Down 4. Yeah, you're absolutely right here. Landon's looking a little bit stunned, trying to find an
Well, Landon's really good.
Put up this offense, but Divine Exorcist just
but
building up that wall
number one, he's fighting the number one Claudio from Mexico, and number two, he may or may not also be fighting the Mexico connection.
But Divine Exorcist immediately puts on the offense and putting Landon back into that shot.
To us as spectators, it looks great. To him, he might be like, God damn, I can't even move. That's probably what he's thinking about. I can't even move. This feels so laggy.
Doing nothing. Landon is just getting hit by these delayed timings, but it's his time. Weiwu, no.
He pulled it back just in case, but
I think that was the either down forward 2 or an electric attempt there for Landon. He said he got a down jab with the down 2.
He fell victim for one of the classic blunders. The Kazuya, that's probably the number one.
the classic blunder. He fought somebody from really far away.
Down jab instead of an electric or down forward 2.
That's the unfortunate part about the online tournament. You get all excited. You practiced for all day. You did your time and training mode and all that shit. You look at the bracket. You go load up against your first opponent and then 3-bar.
It's just he just
90 milliseconds. Roll back is like 4 or some shit. You're just like, Jesus Christ.
We're gonna stick with the Kazuya here, and we're about to see some gnarly adjustments, I'd say. So he's gonna shake it off.
Yeah, we know Landon really
excitement
well
immediately dissipates when that happens.
So don't be fooled. This man got it. You just need to show it off a little bit. Divine Exorcist already putting on some of these big.
See, come on. He sidestepped and didn't do anything. No way.
The defense round up with Divine Exorcist. He's doing such a great job blocking these stature kicks.
Okay, he's got his combos at least. There we go.
Down jab this time with the full combo, putting Divine Exorcist all the way to the wall, and we're gonna activate the heat and go into devil form. But we're not gonna put on the pressure. Instead, we're actually gonna back away here and just try to step out of it. There we go. Punish that with this flash combo.
He might be expecting to do something different than what he's doing.
In the corner now, Divine
That's why sometimes he's not pulling the trigger.
The grab into the running too. I love that option. If you thought that you were gonna press right after my jab, right after my grab was broken, you might have been able to catch me. But who's doing that right there? Some awesome sequence from Divine Exorcist.
Again, Landon's just staring at Divine Exorcist, just doing a couple Weiwu movement and gets a connection with another electric. Activate the heat here and goes through the down forward 3+4 wall extender into the heat smash.
Divine Exorcist
Yeah,
once again trying to get themselves without their back to the wall. You can see how they were trying to go for the Starburst Shoryuken there, but Landon D went for the down forward 2 to counter hit and get the 25-second perfect right there.
Finally a perfect for himself, Landon.
Damn, I can't believe that move is real.
Getting around for himself, but Divine Exorcist still playing
says the guy that used to play Victor, okay? I have almost the same move, 4-4-1. Says the guy that used to play Victor. I can't believe that move is real.
But that might bite him in the butt here with the down forward 2.
Damn, nice combo. There we go. Now we're gaming. Line, nice. He technically he can launch that shit. Technically.
Could have gotten down back 1-2 as a heat dash punish. Didn't go for it. He's still wrecking him. Landon D 1 round away from tying it up.
Actually, that was a really lucky trade because if he ate 1+2 clean, he would have eaten the follow-ups. That would have been devastating.
The sweep here, down back 4. Just double down on the lows, but doesn't want to take too much of a gamble.
Okay, the back 4. Divine Exorcist going to pop the burner on.
Counter.
Shine here, another down forward 2 counter hit. Landon is just catching Divine Exorcist timing. So far, it's like 3 out of 4.
Oh, no way. He lost the round for that? That's crazy. No, wait, he might be alive. He might be alive. He could play. He could play.
You know that
it's a special mid?
Projectile was coming. Landon D goes for the wave dash, gets while standing forward.
Is that what it is? A special mid? That's so weird.
We are on what spirit?
Set point versus survival point, and we're going to the last stage of Sanctum. Landon D starts off immediately with the backswing blow and goes for the forward-sec sweep. With this case, with that
don't try to spring, buddy.
Heaven's Gate, but didn't activate it because he wanted to extend damage with the tornado flip afterwards, and he's gonna do so.
I don't think that was a punish. I think he just blocked low.
Goes for the heat dash, but
yeah, he's low blocking a lot. In fact,
but Divine Exorcist isn't having that. He's able to block the stature kick.
Whoa! I think he tried to go for long-range Demon Paw right there, but held the forward too much. Got the power crush forward too. Luckily, did not die for it, and Divine Exorcist got killed in the ensuing scramble afterwards. We got a game 3, y'all, and once again, this is to see who makes it in the winner's side top 48 to play versus Joe Crush.
Yeah, and Landon adding a little bit more confident, building that aura around him. You guys didn't see Landon.
Shimmy Neutron. He got Law as his icon, but then he plays.
Subscription with the, you know, this guy's a Landon enjoyer. It was like, yo, I'm gonna subscribe right now because I'm rooting for Landon. Let's go.
Let's hit it. Let's hit it.
I root for Kazuya. Why not?
Siege we've got going on here. You got to be careful. Divine Exorcist with their back to that wall, but Landon has the map disadvantage here so far.
You got to be ready for that. You should know by now.
Just letting Divine Exorcist just use
still getting used to the patch. That's what that is. We're all still getting used to it.
Landon's on Rage. He hasn't really done much to chip away Divine Exorcist, but he does have the position for himself, and he's gonna try to get the whip.
That's like a weird thing. You have to do down forward 1, and then you can't hold down forward, or you get down forward 1 into the. It's like a twin pistons variant. You have to hold down forward 1 and then press like neutral 2 to get the other follow up. I don't know a lot of characters that have a weird move like that. That's like a Kazuya thing. He has a down forward 1, hold down forward to get the 2, and then he has a down forward 1-2.
There we go. Another
perfect wall splat distance for that spirit.
I mean, Kazuya,
good block.
Man. That's what it is.
He's just hard blocking low. You could tell.
Another gamble with the hell
because he blocked so many stature kicks in that situation too.
Absolutely ready to protect their ankles, and is 1 round away to send Landon to losers and to meet Joe Crush in top 48.
Great break on the throw right there.
Go with punish.
Side steps the homing move. It was all about spacing on that one into the Electric Wind God Fist. Unfortunately, does not break the wall explosion right there with the Hell Lancer, but definitely that is the goal.
He's not falling for that.
He's close to detonating the mines here. Nice block in the ankles, but no twin piston punish. Down forward to counter hit again.
Nice. Oh, and then goes the Hell Lancer instead of the tornado.
He wasn't that close. He was pretending.
What?
The wall was gonna be there.
Man, goddamn. That's not the first time I've seen Claudio's hop kick do that, but that's crazy. That's so amazing. Imagine having a hop kick so good that it just goes under heat burst.
A clean 3-0 against Landon. That right there is how you fight.
Claudio hop kick is fucking ham.
He had sidestepped the heat burst, knew that he had sidestepped the heat burst, was like, I got this.
Yeah, he can do that. He can also do that to. He can do that to a lot of moves. Master Gray, you'd be surprised. Like when Leo does back one, the elbow, and then she does the 4 to put into the K&K. Believe it or not, I can't believe this is real. He still has this in Tekken 8. When she does the back one, if Claire does hop kick and she does the 4, he for real will go under the mid and he'll just hop kick her in the face, and she eats a full combo.
The down back 1+2.
Leos don't really use back 1-4 like that anymore because it's not as good as a strategy. But
what really like solidified Claudio's pick.
Yeah, he got a dumb hop kick still.
Like Shadow just kept talking about down back 1+2 because that's a -2 on block when you're on the.
Y'all don't even know the horrors of the first version of the Claudio hop kick when it had insane range. Okay, the range that the old Claudio hop kick had, it just didn't make sense. That's how far it would go. You would whiff a jab from like half screen away, and he would just hop kick and hit the tip of your jab and get a combo. It was that nuts.
One of my demons, just as Shadow 20Z is many people's bracket demons. We're going to see some more of him later, I am pretty sure. Let me just double check the bracket. Yep, top 48 is still in development. We've got all of the members of Winterside top 48, but some of those games are going on in the background. The next one we have up is going to be a spicy one. We are already kicking it up to the highest level. These guys are always seated super high in their brackets, and for good reason. Avery, aka Run It Black, versus Ukio. And this is the guy, Yoshimitsu player combo exhibitionist. I'm gonna say that right here. You're gonna see the snasty.
Yeah, it has that whack ass hop kick hit stun though.
So clean with it.
So if you want to get your -13, you better block and punish right away.
Yoshimitsu's definitely a watch, and one of the Jin to watches in North America for sure. Both of these guys.
Run It Black versus Ukio. This should be a good one.
Since Tekken 8
Run It Black, he's got a winner too at Tampa Never Sleeps already, and Ukio also has like some top 4s in this tournament. So they're both they're both top 8 caliber players. They both are godlike, but one must get sent to losers.
Avery activates the heat smash, but Ukio, the master of spins.
You know, Yoshimitsu, as you know, has one of the worst side steps, so they give him the ability to spin, which takes life. That's one of the only things that could have stopped him from getting hit by that heat smash. Avery already, though, in the next round, trying to get his revenge.
Yeah.
Oh, the heat smash breaks the armor spirit, and then from downtown, he's on fire.
Protagonist. The protagonist. Only the protagonist is allowed to have combos like that.
Unreal. Breaking the glasses as one makes an entrance into an outro. TK Bree.
Yeah, he spoke to me like a little bit before Tekken 8 came out when he first was trying to get into commentary. And he was telling me how he's really motivated and he wants to get better and you know, all this stuff. So you know, he seems like he wants to he seems like he wants to give it an earnest try to be a good commentator. So I wish him luck. Anybody that is earnest like that about it.
Nice. Definitely 10 frame punishable. Ukio tries to go for the guaranteed forward 1+2 afterwards.
I love throw breaks in this game. That's one of the most fun things about the game. When you try to throw someone and then they break, and then the two of your characters go through like some kung fu martial arts dance or something like that while the throw's getting broken. That's just dope as fuck. That's one of the most fun parts about playing this game.
Oh, he mixed it up, both of them in launching offense. And Avery is not taking that lightly as he sends Ukio all the way through immediately. And taking away a good amount of health. Just a couple ship left, and there we go, on rage.
Nice punish. And he got the oh, he could have killed him. Could have killed him.
What's catching him over on the side?
Uh-oh. Ninjutsu stuff. Oh, he fucked up. He fucked up.
No, that was calculated. No, that was so calculated. Ukio,
no way.
Insane right now. Avery knew he was gonna do that.
Bro, you can't win this round. Stop. Okay. Got him. Whoa! He didn't get him. He did not get him. Damn. That round was crazy.
We have another round coming at us here. That was so tight. He goes for the black wing uppercut at the very beginning.
Man, if he had won that round, I don't know if Run It Black Soul could recover from that one. Good thing that Run It Black won. He might have been soul crushed.
Gets the full crash down forward for a counter hit, and we're gonna send Avery all the way to the wall.
Tried to go for wall standing 1-2-1 to be able to get that perfect wall splat distance and didn't get it. He gets another one. If you hit with the heat burst, it puts you in full crouch, and Ukio gets the no sword stance, full crouch hell sweep, as we call it, and takes game 1. Did I not tell you this man Ukio has the combos to get it done?
The flashlight's acting up because it's running out of batteries. That's why he has to slap it like that. He's like, this goddamn flashlight.
A masterclass.
It's not working right.
Yuki, and that was only the first game of this set.
The highlight reels are becoming very, very clip-filled right now.
That's extra funny coming from a Xiaoyu player. I'm not even hating. I just think it's funny. This is a Ling Xiaoyu player saying Yoshimitsu's not Tekken.
Now putting us onto the sanctum.
I'm just kidding.
Remember, these are hard wall breaks here. Both of these characters have moves that can break a hard wall splat on the first interaction, though.
Well, we might not be able to see that.
No. Come on,
no,
wait.
We're not getting wall breaks. No.
Is it Running Black streaming? Or one of the guys streaming? No, come on, man. God damn it, I went to the wrong place. I meant to go to Twitch.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Is my favorite Yoshi.
Does Running Black stream?
Watch. I love you, Trizzy. He's just
oh no, wait, they reset. Never mind.
Combos, and his
Thank God.
execution is so on point. He's got legacy knowledge for days. And you know, you don't see people using that no sword stance full crouch sweep very often, as Yukio did there. And you know, I don't know why. It's like 23 frames.
I was about to be sad for a second. Yeah, exactly. Crisis averted.
Come on, guys. You know.
The crisis on Infinite Earths is averted. We're fine.
Down forward sweep.
Junior beat Mac.
Also the back turn sweep.
The winner of P-Ling and Raccoon has to fight Junior. Speed kicks. We're watching this match right now. Running Black versus Yukio. There's Joe Crush versus Divine Exorcist. Trizzy. How many Yoshimitsus? What the fuck?
Yukio doesn't really use that back turn mix-up as he usually does. He likes to keep it
Shadow versus Conflict, and then Wizzy versus Junior.
That was definitely a new flavor that I've seen from Yukio.
It's always the same Yoshimitsus. It's just funny when you see them like back to back. It's like, what the hell?
The Yoshimitsus that I see, him and Trizzy in North America use the meditation stance for spacing more than just about anybody. I'm musician.
Yeah, see, at least they thought about that West RB with Yoshimitsu, and he has, I mean, he has some moves that he kind of uses the sword and you can block, but they thought about it and they're like, wait a minute, if he attacks you with the sword, you shouldn't be able to block because it's a sword. So I like that he has a lot, even though some of them are really terrible and useless, he has a lot of random sword unblockables.
That we're not gonna miss this set, and that is exactly what I wanted to hear.
And that's really, really important, especially on, you know, like with these online environments. The best case scenario.
I don't even know if he still has this move, but my favorite Yoshimitsu dumb unblockable move is he has this move. Maybe he has to do it from back three. I can't remember, but it's just like he holds the sword out in the most non-practice looking pose, and then he just like hops at you for like 4 steps like an idiot, really slow, and then at the end he does like unblockable chop that does like trash damage. I swear it does like 25 damage or something terrible. Do y'all know the move I'm talking about?
The question is,
I don't even know if he still has that in this game because it's such a useless unblockable.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that they would want to pick it. I don't know. I guess since they didn't actually play on it at all, it's not necessary that they have to pick it. No, we're going to the Descent of the Subconscious. In my opinion, this is the canon stage for Yoshimitsu.
I think it might be bad even on hit. Like he might be like on hit, not like punishable, but he might be like even when it hits you like -9 or something terrible. It's like that bad of unblockable.
I am in your brain, Jin. Stealing your soul. And stealing your life away after this heat smash. Oh my god, Yukio, 13 seconds. Perfect.
No, see, the seppuku is different. The seppuku is the only move where I know Master Greg was joking earlier, say how Yoshimitsu is in Tekken. The seppuku is the only move that I can for real look at and say that about, because he could for real be down like I don't even know, like 60% to like 10% or something like that. And if he somehow just is smart and uses that move right, no, you just lost the round for no reason. That move is crazy.
Not today. Oh, nicely done to wait out the spin here and able to punish it with the down forward 1-4. Catching him on
it's always hype when somebody uses it right too. You're just like, oh my god, you really got him with that?
And steal the round back.
I still can't believe that.
At least it has a tell. They can't really, like, they have setups for it, but then they still have to be funny with the setup to get you into it. But otherwise, like, if he dashes up to you and he just goes back turn, then I mean, you know what move is coming. You just gotta be ready.
Avery gets a floor break right afterwards into the 4-4-3-1. Are we gonna go downstairs again? Doesn't even need it.
Yukio has had it. Both of them.
Yeah, he still has it. I seen one of the regular Yoshis that we watch all the time. I seen one of them use it recently in a match and have it be good. It's a good move.
With just the regular 1+2 destruction into the heat dash.
It's balanced just right. I feel like with that move, even though I never feel good to get hit by it when someone actually catches me, that it's balanced just right. It's like so slow that you can't just do it randomly for no reason, right? But then when you're trying to come back, if you use it just right, then you can kill them. It's like a weird.
Launch punish that the Fabe Savage.
Oh, Uruk Wendell, is this Evo? No, Evo's not for a while, my friend. This is just a Tampa Never Sleeps, the Tuesday local tournament. This weekend, though, if you want to see a good tournament, Uruk E, there'll be the CEO tournament, and you can watch it live on their channel, or you can watch it here. I'll be watching it for fun.
Doesn't have good execution.
Hopefully that answers your question.
Then you'll be able to interrupt it. But this is Yukio we're talking about here, and you just took a lot of extra damage for no reason.
One of these scumbag Yoshis definitely be hitting those.
Able to activate the Zan stance, able to crush the string and go for the Blackwing up.
Yeah, that's the only part about it that is weird. It feels to me like shouldn't it just always double KO? Because he's stabbing himself first, and then the sword stabs you. You know, should be a double KO.
You got up. Avery, come on, brother.
But whatever.
Brad can activate the heat. Nicely done to block the ballerina spins. Go for 4-3-2.
Damn. He's a better.
Crushes the dreams with the hop knee and will close it out with the rage art.
He be betting it on the hop knee. And it paid off like crazy. He's dead.
As he moves on. That to the top 8 qualifier match? Absolutely.
Yep.
Yes, he is.
That's why he likes to use it like that. He uses it to crush.
Speed kicks for a top 8 qualifier.
Ikisoku Zeku, bitch.
Damn.
Magnificent
wow.
Manji madness out here for Ukio. I'm loving what I'm seeing. And
so
you know
Ukio has to fight next.
To see Ukio's next match as well.
Speed kicks.
Young
speed kicks.
Their next match is going
Joe Crush versus Jasandi, Shadow versus Wizzy. That should be interesting. This is the one that I want to see before I decide what to do with the rest of my night. I want to see the Shadow versus Wizzy.
The professor himself.
Bro, he's going against Avery's buddy, man. He was like, yo, I took your buddy out. You're next.
Man, I'm pretty hyped for the next few weeks because we got CEO this weekend, and then what weekend is Evo? Let's see, Evo 2024. What weekend is that? I'm just hyped to relive the matches. I love coming home after Evo's over and being like, look at all these godlike matches that happen. For real, the next 4 days will just be watching matches all day long. It's pretty awesome. July 19th to the 21st. So CEO, then how many weeks do I have to get ready after CEO? 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool.
There's no way to say because I feel like because he was able to get up, he got more damage out of the soul swords, right. And then he got hit with the cross swords afterwards.
Law's pretty good. Jack is pretty good. I don't think they're the only really good characters though. I think there's a couple other characters that are really good too.
Okay, so
charge moves are strong in Tekken Ball for sure. Charge moves are mad
counter hit because it traded,
and unblockables are pretty good too.
Even more damage, and then I think he did the up back 1+2, which is at least 20 damage, and heals Yoshimitsu in that situation because they go.
I don't even notice, but you're right, Master Grade, because usually when he streams, I pop in his stream for a little while before I start streaming. Like maybe I watch him for like an hour. Watch him kick some ass, see what kind of opponents he's fighting that day, and then I go do my stream or something like that.
Yeah.
I think he's traveling. Knowing him, he's practicing somewhere and getting good. That's probably what he's doing right now. You go look on his Instagram or something. He's in Korea randomly practicing or something like that. Thank you so much.
That's not Devil Jin.
Thanks for the resub, man.
On Jun Kazama. Now, Jun Kazama has had a lot of changes. She gets to heal in the middle of her combos now. Demonic Being is the Steam name. Let's see if that is accurate. Peeling hot off of a
it's appreciated, Master Great. Thank you so much, man.
Last week. Let's see what kind of.
Honestly, I'm hyped to see Anakin for like, even if it's only for 5 minutes.
You think
Yeah, you
June
because
has
lately I don't
better
get
approach
I think the most time that I spent with him in a while was that Italy weekend.
No, I think 4-2 has the opportunity to be really good versus the
That was a good. That was a good
There's the
weekend.
back turn heat smash, guaranteed
Peeling.
follow-up afterwards, and Peeling gets the first round.
Rocking the Rock Lee. Yeah, isn't that the Doc stuff crazy? Sean G is pretty nutty. Whoa!
Raccoon into back turn, and Peeling's
See
gonna
now
get a
this
full
is real.
combo.
This is real damage.
This is gonna hurt a lot.
That was some
What's the
classic
hit?
Peeling Oki right there. Into
God
a
damn.
14-second perfect. That was like 3 interactions, Spirit.
Dude, I'm about to start
Sabaki.
counting all the perfects in this bracket, not just for one player, but for everyone.
Is this guy trolling with the
Drops
Jun
combo,
Kazama, by the way?
Peeling able to wake up with a wall standing forward.
I know that he was feeling a certain way about Double
Jin,
Jin, but
out here to the wall, and he's absolutely gonna
No,
do
I
that
guess
with
he
a
ain't
down
trolling.
2-1 with the purifying light.
Okay, I think you consider Raccoon has the opportunity to get really close to a wall. Does running 1+2 to keep on the plus frames into the heat smash, into the health potion afterwards.
you know what character I didn't see a lot of today? Eddie. Where were all the Eddie players at?
Break on the hop throw.
No Eddie at all. We saw Lee Chaolan. We saw at one point Matt Huarong players.
And take the life lead now with 20 seconds left.
Eddie, and no, the new Leroy, man. 18 buffs is not good enough to see Leroy in tournament, I guess. What's up with that?
Healing, as he takes it clean with the 3-0. June looked pretty good there, but it didn't get any of the job done. What is the answer here? Sorry, what
That
is
Jun
the
was
question
aight.
at hand for Raccoon? Does he stick
Peeling
with the
went,
June?
Peeling went
really go
crazy though.
diligent.
That's
Raccoon does not switch characters when he starts up a bracket with a new character. He always sticks to his guns, I feel.
I respect that though. I respect that.
I mean, it's a marathon, not a sprint, right, guys? You go, I'm gonna enter this bracket with this new character, and I'm gonna do my best.
yeah,
to make
Young
this character
Jin.
work.
This is
And if it
happening
doesn't
live
work,
right
I'll
now
just
on the
find
Tampa
the
Never
next
Sleeps
tournament.
Twitch. We're
And
just all
that's
watching together for
what
fun.
Inconsiderate Raccoon is doing, sticking to his guns. And here we're on the Fallen Destiny. These weird sidewalls. Let's see if that's going to become a factor. You know, Peeling has got that nasty Oki for those.
Crazy fusions. Jin
Jab,
fused
jab,
with
jab,
Kim
jab,
Kapwan.
jab,
I'm
and
just going by
jab,
the guy's
and
name,
jabs.
Young Jin Kim. Jin Kazama fused with Kim Kapwan. That sounds like a broken ass character.
Change the game plan
That
here.
character would be
Raccoon
mega
able to get the
broken and
side
safe
step
on
into
everything
the
probably.
But the thing is, Peeling woke up with back.
Safe on everything except his
Therefore, not
flash
getting
kick.
much of optimal damage,
Oh,
but
that's tough.
Raccoon
That
will
is-
get an
that's-
answer
that's
from
tough.
the heat
Bing.
smash and possibly their round.
That was a swag.
That's one thing she
combo.
didn't
It's like
lose,
4
is
hits
the
and
crazy
did
damage.
50% basically. Just waking up into the blossoming flower.
Unblockable.
The
That's cheap.
hypnotist unblockable tech roll, and damn shame.
That hurts.
I feel like they should buff Double Jin, if only because even Double Jin players are like, man, I hate my own character right now. And you don't really want that. You don't want someone that plays a character to just be like, I hate my own character. I'm playing Jun Kazama now. Nobody likes that.
Here we go. Peeling looking at absolute trouble. Tries to go for the wall bounce, but Raccoon was absolutely ready to dodge it and punishes Peeling.
That
I mean,
pressure
this
was
is serious. He
amazing.
won
The
2
1-2
rounds.
sidestep and
The
1-2
combo he did in the first
sidestep
round was
into
clearly
plus
practice.
frames, like 3 times in a row.
Damn.
He's ready to have that pressure.
It's not like he
going.
even saw
Peeling,
something
though,
with, he just did
already
mistrust
getting
like a
one,
scumbag.
and getting to dance and then heapers and then be able to continue this combo.
Drop.
Oh no! The
No.
purifying light misses out because of the range.
That was tragic.
Yeah,
and
Kudans was
consider
surprised that he got a
Raccoon
nerf in the
is
last
able to get
patch.
out of there,
Kudans
but
was just like, man,
he-
you know, like, I struggle enough as it. He was being real about it too. He was like, man, I'm struggling enough as it is. Did I really need to get this move nerfed?
OP is right, I believe we would
They
say.
still
Sidestep
didn't even
will
fix.
start
They
to
didn't even
suffer
fix
pressure.
Hell's Gate.
Peeling is getting hit while trying
That
to
part
move.
sucks. I at least expected that. I was like, okay, they're gonna
Jab,
fix
just
Hell's
like
Gate
we
at least
were
right, or make it do
earlier.
more damage or something.
Trying
Nope,
to
they left
keep
that shit
momentum,
busted.
But the sidestep 4 counter hits them, and now it is in trouble for Raccoon.
You know, Peeling
Again.
going to take advantage.
Man, that's mad
of
annoying
that
to get out of.
mental
It looked like he
obstacle,
tried
and
to sidestep
immediately
away.
Evens up. We have
He might have to
another
mash a down
set
jab or
point
something like
versus
that.
survival point. Can Raccoon
Wake up while
lock
standing
in
4.
and even up 1-1? Can he
Okay, James,
endure?
ready. He was able to get the counter hit with the
But he
Genstand
didn't
flow,
confirm.
but didn't commit. Inconsiderate Raccoon is trying to bait out Peeling's heat smash, succeeds with it, but does get hit by the back turn follow-up.
Okay, tries to get another counter hit with the guaranteed hop kick, but that's
all good,
okay.
Young Jin. Well, welcome to the stream. Don't worry. We always scrubs when we started. I'm still a scrub.
But this is out in the grab. He's got the bounce stage.
15 years later. 15 years later, I'm still a scrub, so don't worry. It's okay.
Running 1+2 whiffs. Peeling tries to go for the.
He's trying to come back so hard. Nice break. Bad recharge.
Raccoon.
Okay, Raccoon. Good job.
Into the guaranteed. Remember,
that was a little shaky though.
But that 15-frame string.
He got the win, but
always be able
Butterfingers
to
everywhere.
Kill punish a rage art as long as you are below the rage threshold. And we got ourselves a game 3 spirit.
Yeah, Raccoon able to survive afterwards. That would have been such a disaster if things went on Peeling's way after the whiff punish, after the whiff off that heat smash. I would have been tilted. I would have lost.
Again, goddamn. Not that I even mind, because I love the stage, but bro, how many times are we gonna end up here on the goddamn boat?
Yep, small space. I think this is better for Peeling, honestly, to have this small of a stage. But consider a Raccoon likes to be up close and personal.
You actually get to know better, man. I don't blame him.
Huge whiff.
Nice.
He could have punished even better than that if he realized what was happening. He just felt the whiff and tried to interrupt. Nice carry. No, it's not enough. It's not enough.
Sidestep punishes.
Oh, that's so. And then he lost his heap smash. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
With the trade, it might not work out well for him, but it stops the offense here. Unfortunately, no break there.
He got to get up right.
By Raccoon. Now Raccoon's on rage.
Okay.
In trouble after the heat
good block.
Nice block of the Hypnotist 3 and able to get that 13-frame punish.
Dang, Peeling blocked a down forward 4 earlier and could have 13-frame punished it, but missed the.
He's been throwing them out now and again, but he doesn't really throw them out. Like, if you're gonna use a can to actually counter hit them, you gotta do it like at a time where they think it's their turn. He's mostly doing it at a time where like it's his turn, so they're not gonna press something there because it's his turn to attack anyway. I know what you mean. You gotta use it right.
Super close to the perfect, but Raccoon denies it, and we're just gonna close it up with the back one.
The great wall left, even though
he don't use full crouch down forward too either.
Nice throw, broken by Raccoon. We're tied up on the round.
There you go.
It's spacing game spirit.
I was about to say the same thing. Raccoon taking a page out of King Ray Jr.'s book out of that Sabaki. Peeling all the way to the wall here because so much damage. Down
man, but she does really hurt herself when she does that. That's rough. It's not like how it used to be where she just lost great life. You would go into heat and oh, my great life is back. Thank you.
Stops that
not anymore.
Nicely and cold. Peeling has rage, so that's a 20% damage increase, but is not going to get the chance to use it.
Woo. He could still win. Damn, AV gave $860. AV hooked them the fuck up. It's a $1,000 tournament, just like that. That's crazy. Nice low parry.
Raccoon definitely feels about that.
He's looking for a mix-up. That's why he went for the heat now.
Here we go. Raccoon putting Peeling all the way to the corner where he doesn't want to.
Wow! Look at the great life.
Into the heat smash. Here we go. Raccoon looking pretty good.
He messed up the first time, but he got no. You had it, bro.
That's a damn
He's choking. Mom Spaghetti right now all over the floor.
And be able to react to get a
Chef Boyardee.
Does get a knockdown here. Peeling is playing that long.
Damn, but please tell me your mom's spaghetti recipe is not Chef Boyardee. 2-1 and consider Raccoon.
That will do it.
That was the shakiest win that I ever seen with a Jun Kazama. But you know what? It's Jun Kazama, so we take those.
Is now going to be playing King Ray Jr.
Oof. He made it work.
He gave $860 in one go AV. He always supports all the Tekken tournaments big. He's a big Tekken lover / Tekken whale.
Good on ya.
You know, like there's gacha whales out there. You know, they just buy up all the gacha game characters and shit. This guy's a Tekken whale. He makes all the makes all the prize pools humongous. That's his thing. That's what he loves to do.
Dapper 2-0. Joe Crush beats Divine Exorcist 2-0.
Peeling probably should have won that. But you know what? We take those, I guess. Raccoon.
I couldn't have flipped a coin.
I think Peeling probably should have won that set.
Crazy. Wizzy beats Junior 2-0 as well.
Oh well.
And Shadow 20Z beats confident.
That's why tournaments are so fun. Just because somebody's supposed to win doesn't mean they just win for free.
Shadow avenge his brother, or attempt to anyway, later on. Shadow
just because you're supposed to win doesn't mean it's free wins out here.
Just later on, and if you want
so they'll probably do this like last because Raccoon just played, right? So they'll probably do like I don't know, one of these two.
Their tournament
Joe Crush versus Trizzy. So they're gonna do this one. It looks like.
I'm sure is going to pop up into chat very soon because we have such amazing chat mods out here at Tap and Never Sleep.
Shout outs to the mods, shout outs to production, and shout outs to you guys. We got 1,033 viewers and counting with all the raids. From,
that's pretty good.
You know, variety from TK Breezy.
Here on the Spooky channel, we got how many y'all are here chilling with me today? 100 monsters, give or take. Thank you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me today.
Because from here on out for winner side, it's just top 8 winner side qualifier match. And we're gonna start off with Joe Crush versus Trizzy the Rapper. And if you guys haven't been paying attention with the online tournaments lately, you know, coming from TNS or Paragon Online or Iron Main, you know Joe Crush versus Trizzy the Rapper is gonna go the distance.
Yeah. Oh,
Master Gray said he probably should just sponsor someone, maybe.
Last week was
that might be too much work for him.
Was it Paragon? I can't
it's like I gotta go travel with them to a tournament and make sure they're good to go. And
you know what's crazy is that Trizzy did the down 4 to end off the set, but he almost always does down forward 1 to end off his tournament runs. He almost always just does down forward 1 to be able to get the victory in his situation, but he had that little intrusive thought right there, and Joe Crush just totally smacked him for it. I know you guys saw that clip either on Joe Crush's Twitter or on the weekly recaps that we do out here. By the way, I want to talk about loser side top 48 here while I have you. Alejandro,
man, these whack ass scammers are getting mad aggressive with their scams. This is just so you guys know, so that nobody, I don't want you guys in the chat to ever get hit by this type of scam. They got a big scam going around right now, and it could be any type of program, but usually it's some antivirus program like Norton or some shit like that. So what they do is they send you an email. Did the stream die? F? Oh, it's an F. Okay, the stream actually died. Interesting. Okay, anyway, so this is what they do with their scam. It's like a scumbag scam. They send you some receipt, and then it says something like, thank you very much for purchasing our software, and it has like some exorbitant price on it, so it'll be like $500 or some shit like that, whatever it is they're charging, right? And they give you some phone number to call, right? If you call the phone number and you say, hey, I don't want to spend $500, I want to cancel, then they go, okay, well, if you give me your credit card number, then you know we'll refund you or something like that. But then when you get your credit card number, they don't refund you, they just fucking they run that shit.
Peeling Mac Junior conflict, just Sandy Divine Access, pretty much your top 48 winner.
Basically, just watch out, man. There's a lot of scams out there.
Good luck.
Sometimes it looks like an eBay receipt. Sometimes it looks like Norton software. There's so many different ones. Shit, scumbag.
Joe Crush versus Trizzy the Rapper. We're not gonna get the first of 3 just yet.
Is he Homelander?
These guys both have some feelings about that one. And Joe Crush scores the first knock.
Or am I just watching the boys too? Is he supposed to be Homelander?
Yoshi. Mitsu. That's got layers. We're in a
yeah, it could be any fake PayPal receipt. That sounds about right. Fake PayPal receipt.
It's fine. Everything's fine. Trizzy the Rapper putting on the bars right now, blocking the low and sending Joe Crush into the concession stands and breaking the barrier.
That was
and
cheap.
Taking the first round.
Joe tried to interrupt that guard break string.
Joe Crush got
the Yoshimitsu players got a guard break string and never delaying
crushy connection sometimes.
The Lord's work out here because
it's funny because I don't even think he be noticing.
No, it's actually
the one that I really noticed was Arson. That shit was so funny. Arson played in an online tournament. He was like, "How can players play so good even when it's laggy?" He was talking about Joe Crush.
See a lot more of those, chat.
He plays so good when it's laggy because he's used to being laggy. He's the laggy there.
But Trizzy as well, he's got a combo in the zone, getting the guard break.
He gets a full combo for the back 2-2. Oh, that's pretty good. Unblockable. No, he didn't get up into it. Nice.
He said none of them.
Yeah.
Drilled. And then the flashing steel, crouch dash 2, 14 frame startup.
Nobody's reading that. Tampa never sleeps. Nobody's reading that. We're trying to watch this match.
Joe Crush got hit crazy by
See, I'm just like the bad guys in the stream, and I'd be like, nobody reads the pins. That's me. I'm the guy that doesn't read the pins.
Mech God Fist to be able to get over to that wall.
This time it's Joe Crush's turn to play the game, putting it on the offense, and Trizzy He might have the good positioning. That could have been problematic.
Oh, is that why he has the weird mask on his face? That makes so much. That's so much better than the weird Donald Duck that he used to like to have. That Donald Duck used to freak me out. He had the donuts for a peak.
Joe Crush staying alive.
And goes for the whirlwind spins here, just gonna keeping it neutral, keeping it safe for Trizzy.
Just in case he tried to press a button.
Crazy, but activates the heat, putting himself on fire.
Okay, Trizzy gets the long-range block on that heat smash. No, that's not. Oh,
nice. Crushed him.
10-frame punishable in that situation.
Nice whip punish. And he faked him out. I like that. Faked him out. Airwolf, baby.
Finishes it off. Trizzy goes up.
The bad dragon. Turn it off.
And remember, Joe Crush is trying to get to that 5th TNS win tonight. He wants
That's imagery Nintendo would never want to see. Yoshi from Mario with the bad dragon.
Also in top 48 winners. He does not want to have to go through this losers run and have to fight twice as many people.
Yeah, this is going to set up a pattern, right? Trizzy could get the run back, but this could also set up the losers run for Joe Crush. And you know how Joe Crush responds to losers run.
You know, the funniest part about that joke is every time I make that joke, you know there's 5 people in the stream of me looking up what the bad dragon is. And then when they figure out what it is, I bet they laugh their ass off.
Some of the most stamina of any player that I've ever seen, honestly. For online, offline, you name it, he has just
Flawless Misery.
It's like
the funny part is what you're saying. He's basically asking if this is the strongest version of Yoshi. When Tekken 7 first came out, Yoshi players were saying the same thing. Tekken 7 came out and they're like, this is the best Yoshi ever. I can do whatever I want. Now they have this Yoshi. This Yoshi's extra crazy. This Yoshi's so crazy that I can't believe that he's real.
Joe Crush is definitely
That's how nuts he is.
Now putting Trizzy the Rapper all the way to the wall. Goes for the guard break. Will not
nice block.
Heat smash, but will still continue putting on that pressure. Immediately goes for the battery ram, but Trizzy the Rapper ain't having it as he responds with the hot knee.
Okay, we're definitely getting over to the wall there with the down 2-2. Ooh, misses the slap you silly to be able to get the good wall combo that sets up the good Oki. And Joe Crush is definitely taking advantage of that one immediately.
Joe got real good. It's not a flow chart. It's more like a tune. It's like a tune chart. It's like, okay, right about now you're scared. So if I do this particular series, like, you're gonna get caught, right? And everybody does that to an extent, but like he's extra good at it. That was sick. That's the one thing he's got to watch out for. Yoshi can get out of everything. Even before this patch, Yoshi can get out of everything. But for real, if he has space behind him, he can get out of everything.
Most amount of damage from the wall.
Get your hands off.
Could have toe kick punish, decided not to, and Trizzy is playing the spacing game. It is a dangerous one.
Is keeping it simple, just a couple of pokes here and there, and closing out the range distance, whether it's tip range or not. Now Joe Crush is gonna try to fight back here, and
bad idea.
Go for the cold blade, but no launch there by Joe Crush. No punish at the back.
Wow, what the hell?
Does not respect the frames, and you
he did down forward one until just did a launcher, and it worked. That was wild.
Punishing Jack back 1+2. He's got to do crouch.
Just think, if Joe had pressed anything within like 1 to 15 frames, he would have won. He pressed something too slow. Who's the most OP character? Are you asking because you want to pick them? If so, just pick who you think looks cool. There's a lot of good characters. If you just pick who you think looks cool, you have like a 33% chance of picking a top tier character just by accident. Not even kidding.
Tries to challenge with the heat smash, and Joe Crush just says no with the forward 2. We're on survival point here, and Trizzy the Rapper is going to try to get that reality check after that heat engager. Already spinning the heat smash, and we're going to send the spirits away.
But at what cost, Spirit? It actually put Trizzy in the map disadvantage to be able to get all of this. You do not want to be up against Joe Crush at the wall. Oh, he does forward 2 instead of forward 2 in the middle of his combo. Misses, and again the Spirited away.
You only have a 33% chance of winning. Oh, God.
The Rapper has the ability to gain that health back here.
Can't beat me. He's not even gonna try.
Again, he's playing the spacing game again. Back 1+2.
No, why? Yeah, he had all day to punish that.
Unfortunately, it's not safe.
He had about 5 years to punish the slide. Why did he even slide there? I don't even understand.
Hit by that baseball slide. I don't
He's
know
being
if he
too
would've
cute.
survived it, but that move is punishable on hit. You can get hit and then still wake up and do your big giant combo. Survival point versus set point here.
He might be trying to meme over Soul. How you doing, man? He might be trying to meme, but he about to lose. Oh, he lost his Heat Smash. His Heat Smash traded. That was bad. He could have launched.
There's so many things. He's just having that misfortune.
Bro, honestly, everything is going Trizzy's way. Trizzy should win. If Trizzy loses right now, he's kind of choking.
First the Heat Burst, then the
He's
Heat
wasted his Heat Smash. He got mad great life. Bro, you can't lose this, Trizzy. If you lose, this is crazy talk. Oh my God.
He just ducks and lets the wall stay.
He's dead.
Rip. Trizzy the rapper.
Nope, he's alive. He's alive. Nice block. That's so good. That's cheap.
And that's why we get game 3.
All right, game 3.
Another game.
Got P-Jack string. Taking souls.
On survival point. With the skin of his teeth. That was so close.
He said he should have flashed. Maybe.
Luck is still on his side. Maybe it's still there.
That was pretty lucky for Joe there.
I want it. I think I know what I want. I want at least somewhere in top 8, somewhere in top 4 for King Ray Jr. and Joe Crush to fight each other. But, you know, Trizzy the rapper, he ain't no slouch. We have seen it time and time again, him besting either of those players. And we can see it. The proof is in the pudding right here. Joe Crush, however, is putting it into Trizzy. We have him
get ready for the next battle,
really
baby.
being very interestingly adapting to Trizzy's Dragonfly stance mix-ups. I wonder what he's going to do here on this one on the mini.
Damn, I want that. I just noticed he throws so many he breaks so many throws that it gave him, you know, at the front where it gives you the top 3 like things that you do. It gave him throw escape. I want that. That's sick.
The Pulverizer, and Trizzy just doesn't want to deal with it anymore. Goes for the Hobney and immediately evens up the life. Cross swords, goes for the double leg sweep.
You must have to break a lot of throws to get that, because I'm pretty good at breaking throws. I definitely don't have throw escape. That's one of mine.
Up in the mids, and Joe Crush tries to respond back with a plasma barrier, but Trizzy just doesn't want to jab. He's just playing so patient.
Joe Crush trying to keep that distance, but Trizzy just using the 3-4.
Nice.
Finally lands.
I like how Trizzy uses his high crush stuff.
When Joe had his back to a wall, it wall splat and he killed.
That's not the first time that he's done a gimmick like that.
No punish on the programmed uppercut here. Hold on.
He does something where you want to press a jab and then he goes under that jab. He conditions you first for it.
Starting to cook. Trizzy the rapper turns his burner off, and Joe Crush pops the bubble, tries to get Trizzy through that wall. Trizzy says nothing doing.
Who?
Nice answer there out of the uppercut there for Trizzy.
Down 4-2, got him.
4-2 tip range with a counter hit, add insult to injury. Now you're gonna get no wall offense. We're chilling.
Something about that was off.
Attempt at the punish on the back 1+2, but Trizzy just uses it to be able to get that positioning and 1 round away from sending Joe Crush down.
He's about to 3-0 him in rounds. No round brown.
He's been in this position
if you get no round brown by Yoshi from Super Mario World,
you already know that he's not going down without a fight. I do not see.
You just gotta turn the game off at that point.
There it is, full crouch into the cross chop. Tries to get the throw, has not succeeded.
Give me some life back.
Throw on Joe just yet.
Give me some more life back.
We're headed for a corner. Never mind. The wall instead.
Oh. It doesn't track that good. That's the weakness of that move.
He's extinguished. Joe Crush activates him.
You gotta do it in the setup to do that type of thing.
Doesn't matter. Still get a great combo.
Good break.
It has the life lead now. We got 25 seconds.
Some trouble. Nice crouch. That helped.
With the 4-2 out of the Dragonfly.
Side switch.
Able to break out of the 1+2 here for Joe, and both of them are on rage. Goes for the cross shoves and the 4-2 guaranteed. Joe Crush stays alive.
He said, boy, talk to this hand.
Talk to the hand. 10 frames. Why you pressing stuff at the start of the round? 10 frames, dummy.
And the whip punches are down.
Press at the start of the round against Jack. That's extra brave.
Lively, putting Trizzy all the way to the wall and goes for the ground pound. We could be seeing
Damn, he got demolished that whole round. And part of the reason why he got demolished is because he pressed something at the start of the round against Jack
Not worried about getting hit by the Spirited Away. Trizzy the rapper doesn't really have any recoverable life
Final
here.
round.
Does do the wall standing.
Come on, baby. I want to see a good match. Come on, let me see the hypest final round I ever seen.
We got a final here.
Both walls
Double
are still
Luigi.
not broken. I want you guys know that.
Guard
Goes
break.
for the guard break. 2-4.
It's not that scary when his back is not to the
again.
wall. It's not that scary. Oh, that's scary. Uh-oh. You gotta guess. You gotta guess for your life. Dead. He's dead.
In the body press.
Don't breathe this.
Straight through Trizzy the Rapper's chest plate, and Joe
The
Crush
blender.
will not be denied.
What an answer. What an absolute.
He don't really do those, Master Gray. You're right about that.
Just go
Trizzy
into
doesn't seem like the type of guy
overdrive.
that uses flash
Lets the robot take
defensively.
over.
He
Got
mostly
that
uses
ice
it in
his veins.
combos and things like that. Or at least that set he didn't use it
Denies that
defensively.
top 8
But a
winner
defensive
spot for
flash
Trizzy. He
it
just
would have
needed
been pretty
one
good in a couple of those
interaction.
spots.
Just one interaction to book himself. But Joe Crush just tells Trizzy, flight.
Man, he could have.
Delayed.
I feel
Forward
the same
into the
feeling
next.
as the last set where Peeling lost and Raccoon got him. Like,
would
yeah,
say
all right, Joe
biggest
won, but
problem that I saw
Trizzy
there
probably should have
from
won that
Trizzy
match.
Was not throwing more.
We take
I
those,
would
you know.
say.
Like I said,
Like,
the same
feel
thing when
like
Raccoon got
he
the
used a
win. You
lot
know,
of
good job,
dragonfly
Raccoon. We take
stance,
those.
but
No,
it
they
takes
did this
time
off
to set up.
stream.
He would use
No,
the
how could
3-4
you?
really well, the down 4-2 so
That's
well.
like a crime.
But we didn't see a lot of the lows, and we didn't see a lot
That
of throws
sucks.
either.
We didn't
Both
get to
of them
see
like to stay at range
mother
3,
versus
dude.
daughter match
And
on
by
the stream.
time
Come
that
on,
Joe is
man.
that close to you,
That's wrong.
you're in some problem situation right there. You definitely don't want to be on the receiving end of his 4-3 mix. What happens after the down back 1?
He didn't choke against
He's
Peeling.
just a
He
monster.
beat Peeling.
Absolutely. And yeah, there was no like immediate response on Joe's offense. There was no crouch jab.
Beat
But there
Peeling
was a
pretty
good
good.
amount of challenge with
What's
the
up, Ninetail?
successful
How you
head
doing?
down 4-2s,
Good to
your
see you, man.
Deadly Blade. There was a good amount of that.
I know
and
you're here earlier
Definitely
before,
Trizzy
but
had Joe's timing.
I'm
And
just saying
we-
good to
we've
see you.
seen
To
that.
say good to see you.
Yeah.
But when it comes to
This is the match I came to see the
accelerating
most.
your
After I see
offense,
this match, I'm gonna decide what to do with the
that's
rest of my
going a
evening. Whether I
completely
keep
different
watching
level.
with y'all or
When I was doing those
I take a break
interviews
until
a
tomorrow.
while back,
Paragon.
right, I asked a lot of people, hey, who's your bracket demon? So many people.
Word,
were like,
man. You
Joe
hyped for the
Crush, he just has
this
the
Marvel
ability
2
to
that's
just
coming
put
out? Are
it
you
up
gonna try it
to
as a
level
young blood?
10 on you, and I think Jack specifically.
It's meant
has
for
the
it's meant for
ability to
someone
do
like you,
that,
Ninetails, the
but
new Marvel 2,
Joe
for you to get
Crush
into it and
piloting
try to
Jack
beat the old school
is
guys.
like a completely different animal. It's a Mario Andretti style. Speaking of, let's talk about people that are getting closer to the finish line. King Ray Jr.
And now you can do all the things that used to make them mad. Like you can have macros so that you don't mess up your fast flies and stuff like that. All the things that would make the old schoolers mad, you can do all those things. That's gonna be so fun.
second entrance for top 8. What do you know? It's the tiebreakers. King Ray and Joe Crush. What better way to have it? If they're going to meet each other, it has
Word,
to be
hell
the
yeah,
grand
Ninetails.
final. Yeah. The
Yeah, they're
only
on the
way
I'm
to
gonna
meet
play a
each
little
other.
also.
Yeah.
I don't expect to be that good at it.
Oh my
Because
god.
Marvel 2 was never a game
And
that like I was that
next
great at, but
that
it's
we're
fun as hell,
watching
so why
is
not?
going to be the one
I think I'm just
that
not gonna give it
decides
F, and
who
I'll have
Joe
like one or
Crush
two top tier
plays
teams in my
to be able
pockets
to
for when I'm
fight
playing seriously. But I'll
across
just
the
have a
bit.
bunch of like I want to put like Hayato on a team or something random like that, just for fun. I love Hayato. Hot heat. F again. Stream died. F. It might have died. Okay. Yeah, MSS, that's a good team, MSS. And then you got options even. You can have MSS with drones, or you can have MSS with the rocket punch, and then you have the Magneto rocket punch combos and shit like that. That team is really good. They just get the only problem with that team is that it gets jumped in on. That's the only problem with that team. Oh, the head. Oh, does that mean smoke break? How about this? I'm gonna do a commercial break, guys. How about that? I'll take advantage of this moment to do a commercial break because why not? It'll make me $1 or $2, and then I'm gonna have a smoke. And when I come back, hopefully we catch the Shadow 20Z versus Wizzy. All right.
You jinxed it, bro.
What do you mean I jinxed it? Dude, I literally all I did
A lot of you
was
guys are
say
subs
the
anyway.
Falcon
Y'all
was
don't get
supposed to
commercials. Ninetails, I don't even know if you
Falcon
get
was
commercials.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool.
It's
I'm gonna
definitely
grab
an
my
all-star
piece
roster that
and
we
maybe have one more
here
smoke, and
for
I think I'll
top
stick
8.
around and watch some more
There's no
matches.
ifs,
I want to
ands,
at least
or
see
buts
part of the
about
top 8
that.
before I tap
Liquid
out.
Shadow
But I also
20
want to play
versus
that. Somebody's gonna live. I want to play
Wizzy.
EverQuest tonight.
You know, it says
And that's not a game that I really
PG,
stream
but,
because
you know, the way
EverQuest
that
is
he
very
can put
boring to
hands
watch.
on people
There's
is pretty
there's
hard.
games that are
It's got
fun to
some
watch,
violence
And there's games that are, when you're bored, this is alright to watch. And there's games that no matter what are boring to watch. And a game that is really boring to watch is EverQuest. Sorry guys, otherwise I would stream more often. But that shit for real is not entertaining. Y'all will not be entertained. It's a boomer MMO, exactly. Nobody wants to watch that shit.
Wizzy is so good with that.
Honestly, you guys would have more fun watching me play a gacha game, like some of the recent gacha games that I tried. Y'all would have more fun watching me play that, because at least those games, they have like some story and other shit.
Paul?
Does Jimmy J? So yes, we know who you're talking about. VD Rux, he's asking about Jimmy J. But I don't think that Jimmy J streams on Twitch or anything like that. You gotta understand something that's important about Jimmy J, and this is part of what makes him special. Jimmy J is not the type of guy like the other guys that cares about Twitch clout. You know what I mean? Or you know, cares about YouTube, or even cares about how many Tekken World Tour points he got. He don't give a fuck about none of that shit. This guy goes in some dungeon somewhere, and like Shang Tsung, he practices to become at Tekken, good at Tekken, and when he feels like it, he comes and he kicks everybody's ass. That's the kind of guy he is. So unfortunately, if you love Jimmy J Tran as a fan, you just gotta wait till Jimmy J's next appearance when he feels like coming to kick everybody's ass. You just gotta wait for it. That's how it is. I'm also Jimmy J's fan, so I know how it feels.
But it's easy to
watch. When one day when he gets too annoyed by the Arson Ashes and the Chikarins of this world, when he gets too annoyed watching them win one day, he's gonna wake up and train like a demon, and he's gonna come kick everybody's ass. I truly believe that. That's how good Jimmy J is. Anyway, I'll be right back.
By the way, that Alejandro eliminates Avery 2-1. Booster Blast eliminates Shy the Ruler 2-1. Right now it's Game Anya versus Mac and Key of Pooh versus Junior 20Z. We got the two Victor players still in it. Pastel Tommy eliminates Daystreet to go for a team kill versus Jasandi, and right now it's another quote-unquote team kill of BDX versus Tone. And now we're gonna go straight into the match for our another top 8 qualifiers: Machine Gun Wizzy versus Shadow 20Z, Dragunov versus Zafina.
I like Shadow using the Zafina in this situation right here. I got a feeling that he's using it so that he can be evasive versus a lot of Machine Gun Wizzy's normal tools. Speaking of which, that was a power drill that Shadow 20Z pulled out there. You got a machine gun, I have the tool for every situation. With this counter hit, Russian Assault, putting a lot of work into Shadow 20Z's health bar already.
Yeah, 50% gone just like that, but Shadow 20Z is no slash on that offense and can definitely answer back. And just like that, we're back on, you know, ground zero. Pidgey Wizzy, that rated R gameplay, looking quite confident as Shadow 20Z takes a little of a life back. Oh, what a read there by Shadow!
1 + 2 4 4 4. Just knew that Machine Gun Wizzy was gonna do the unique getup.
I'm missing the good stuff, man. I remember one event in Tekken 7. Okay, Jimmy J. This was early Tekken 7. This when Tekken 7 was still new. Okay, Jimmy J showed up and beat everybody's ass, and even Anakin was there. I'm pretty sure he beat Anakin in the grand finals that tournament. That's how it went down. It was a good grand finals, but Jimmy got him. I think Anakin got revenge on him the next tournament anyway. But anyway, Jimmy beat him, and afterwards, even Nee. Like, you know how you just get hyped watching someone play the character you also love to play? Like, Nee just wrote it all caps. Your Brian is out of this world. He threw it in English. That's what he wrote, all caps. Your Brian is out of this world. That's what Nee wrote about Jimmy after that tournament.
Trying to increase the gray health on his bar. Wizzy with almost a full amount of heat, but it's dwindling quickly, Spirit.
He's got to do something now. Back 4-2-1. Should we go heat match incoming? No, we're going for the Scorpion Sting. I'm not gonna lie, I got hit by that. I got hit by that.
The deadly Scorpion, that hatchet kick, is devastating. I feel like Machine Gun Wizzy only uses that at the wall right there, and for good effect. Beautiful sidestep into the down 4-2 Scimitar, and already we're gonna get some extra plus frames going up against that wall. Missing switch into Hail Slicer 3 times in a row. It says no, not 4 times. That was crazy play.
Dude, the amount of repetition there was, I did not expect that from Wizzy at all.
Yeah, I thought I was watching Rhythm for a second.
It really did feel like that. But Shadow 20Z tries to answer back after those 2 hiccups of a round, putting Wizzy on range. No duck on the back 4-3, but we're gonna keep it simple and clean.
It's funny because now Laws do almost the same combo with the while standing forward DSS.
Fish for that counter hit on that sweep.
It's easier as Law because you can't swing, then you just do another while standing forward. But
I love watching both of these guys play. I could
with the knees, you just have to do perfect. Do you have to do every knee perfect? Do you have to do perfect quarter circle forward knee, or can you just do pretty good quarter circle forward knee?
Great guys too, off the sticks as well. I gotta think that Wizzy is hoping.
Oh, so you have to do the more perfect. Do you have to do like the hard perfect where it's down to down forward, or do you have like the extra frame at least?
What he expected.
Yeah, for sure. There was a lot of missed wall splats, especially on those side angles that Machine Gun Wizzy got. Thankfully, he was still able to get a good amount of combo damage.
Oh, damn. So you have to do for real, like the mega hard. That sounds about as hard as... Is that how hard it was to do the Nina, the while standing one loop? Was it like that? Was that the same level of difficulty? Nobody even does that Nina while standing one loop anymore.
Part of the stage, if I'm not mistaken. Remind me on that, Spirit. Am I right?
You are absolutely correct.
That does sound pretty goddamn hard. He would do like 3 of them in a combo. I've seen that shit. It's funny to watch someone do a combo and you usually see them and you're like, oh, okay, they're just doing their combo and never really realize like what it takes to do that.
That's the Nobi special while standing 4 into the backswing blow. And Wizzy is not going down without a fight. You think you get a rage art here? No.
No, he just wants the damage, but Shadow 20Z is ready to block the down 2 and gets the offense right back to him.
I don't know how it works with Brian and his buffer, but with some characters, it depends on the character. With some characters, to do that type of move, you're not allowed to buffer. So what I mean is, you can't just do the down to down forward and then let go of frame 1 and press the 3 and try to get the perfect while standing 3 that way. You have to do it as soon as your previous move ends or whatever. And then with some characters, you can buffer it. Like with Eddie, I can buffer quarter circle forward 3 on stuff, and it'll come out at the end of the animation of my previous move if I just buffer it.
And Wizzy's trying to get that insurance after that 1-2-1 from the start.
Shadow has like 5 characters he's playing right now or something. He's got the Zafina, he's got Alyssa.
Shadow all the way to the wall and putting him on rage after the ignition switch. Gets the Russian assault and gets a tornado flip afterwards, looking like a hurricane coming in. Category 3 could be turning into a Category 5 real quick.
Absolutely. The barometric pressure is rising. Shadow 20Z runs the vicious claw.
Same Wrath, but this is a different Wizzy, I believe. Unless Wizrope is Panda Global.
What's gonna happen is able to flip.
I don't even think that Kazuya's a secret. He played Kazuya since Tag 2. Did the stream die again? F? Again? Oh, the stream's just been dying today. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Florida interwebs? The internet. Anybody like Avenue Q? Oh, looks like the internet's coming back. Well, that's alright. At least we saw the end of the match.
With the launcher for themselves and Shadows looking on fire.
Avenue Q, man, that's one of the best musicals I ever seen. Okay, and I think musicals are stupid. All right, so I know she was mad at me afterwards, but there was this girl I was dating, and this was like an age where I would try anything, so I didn't give a fuck. So we tried like every musical possible, okay? And we of course went to see Cats, had to see Cats, and we're gonna see other musicals. And I for real walked out during. I was like, I can't take this shit anymore. I need to go right now.
That more later, but next up, speed kicks.
I was like, I need to get the fuck out of here right now. And so she was like, no, come on, baby, we gotta watch the whole thing at least. I was like, girl, I need to go.
The way he won TNS last time was with Elisa.
I was like, I need to get the fuck out of here right now.
On the Twitter sphere.
She was pretty mad at me, but bro, I couldn't take Cats.
He could be a menace.
That shit was too nuts for me. But out of almost all the shows I saw, the most amazing one was Avenue Q. Avenue Q was too fucking funny.
I think we're seeing Nina.
He has been talking about playing Nina versus the
Avenue Q is funny as fuck. Gary Coleman was the dude that owned their apartment building.
Nina play. You know, if Arslan Ash thinks that Nina,
the first time I saw that, I bust out laughing.
That Nina is a good pick.
I wonder what that says about it, huh? I mean, listen, you gotta trust the pro players these days. They know a good amount, especially with Arslan getting a great results with Nina from Combo Breaker, DreamHack,
Speed
and
Kicks
then you have
versus Ukiyo. This is another one I came to see.
Both characters in which in Speed Kicks Arsenal. I don't know. Actually, don't know.
I've almost never walked out of anything that I've gone to watch, a movie or a show or anything like that. I've been bored at some stuff and been like, man, this is kind of boring. But I never felt the need. That was the only one. I swear, my entire life. This one, I was like, I can't stay here anymore.
I've seen him play Steve. You know, the Nina has been leveling up.
I must go. Someone needs me somewhere. I don't know where. I gotta go.
I don't need that. No. I have enough Jin players on my screen on a daily basis. All right, thank you very much. Leave the Jin play to Avery, Pastel Tommy, those guys out there. All right.
What do you mean? He used Jin He used Jin a long time ago. Back in time, dude. He has
these
the
cats.
Right. He has the right.
I know, man.
I like Speed Kicks no matter what character he plays.
Oh, Transformers, man. The first Transformers, I was just like, what the hell is going on?
I've always been a Speed Kicks fan. Back when I was a Quarry,
it took like a stand to make it to the end of the movie.
I used to be a Taekwondo guy. I get it. It's better for me to play Yoshimitsu. You like that better, right? Regardless, Speed Kicks, I don't care who he plays. You know he's going to put on a show. But the Ukiyo, the Yoshimitsu, the Meditation Master out here.
I'll tell you what movie I should have walked out on that I didn't. The Mummy Returns or whatever the fuck it was. That shit was trash. I should have walked out. This was the same girl. You know, I'm starting to realize this was more of a her problem and not a me problem. That's what I'm realizing now.
In which, by the way, I feel
she'd
like
just be bored and watch fucking anything. Like Cats and Mummy's Returns. Mummy Returns. That shit was trash.
You're going to CEO because I did see his name on that bracket.
I remember that he was like, "I'm too much of a weeb to not go to."
That one I should have walked out, but
it's not even anime called Speed Kicks. I'll take it though. I love seeing Speed Kicks offline. One of my favorite things to do is watch Speed Kicks in tournaments, especially in the offline scene. Let's talk about loser side top 48 here while we wait for these guys to get in this lobby spirit.
Let's go for it. What do we have here? PDX taking a 2-1 over Tone. That's a training partner.
Doug Rubio said I walked out of Twilight. Well, what? Hold on. First of all, you went to see Twilight. What did you expect?
Of a honeymoon run. And he'll be going against.
What did you expect going to see Twilight? You thought it was gonna be like Blade? The vampires were gonna have a vampire battle or some shit. You knew what was gonna happen.
You know, Aim 2 is doing really well and keeping it aiming high on this bracket.
The Last Jedi? Is that the one where, I'm sorry if I'm spoiling anybody, but you know what? It's fucking Star Wars, so who gives a fuck? Is that the one where Princess Leia somehow used force powers to survive in space? Is that one? Or Queen Leia? Oh yeah, that movie was weird.
And Booster Blast is going at it, and the winner of that.
There's no other way I can describe that movie. That movie was weird. Also, I kind of hate that movie, right? Because this is my whole beef with that whole section. It's not Rey. Okay, I don't got a power with Rey, and I don't got a power with who's the guy. I think he's cool actually. The black guy that they say he might become a Jedi or something like that. I think that guy is awesome. I don't got a problem with neither one of those characters. Kylo, is that his name? Okay. Finn. I actually love Finn. I think that character's fucking sick, alright? I love the two of them. My problem is, alright, she goes through all of that shit, and is it the next movie that she sees Luke, or is it that movie? She sees Luke, and basically, Luke is making the same fucking mistakes that all the Jedi that came before him made. The shit is stupid. Like, he didn't learn anything. That shit pissed me off. He's living by himself, just living in regret. It's like, yo, bro, you didn't learn anything?
Not to mention their amazing offline tournament production.
That shit made me so mad. You just didn't learn anything, huh, bro? You just gonna sit here by yourself forever?
It is. CEO is really special to me.
That shit made me really mad. I felt like they were almost like doing a disservice to the character. What do you mean Luke Skywalker didn't learn anything all this time?
makes it sound like I'm a dinosaur.
I thought they were
just
gonna find Luke,
standing on the
and
shoulders of
for
giants.
some reason Luke was gonna happen unaware of what was happening. Whether it's because Luke's force powers had weakened because the way he learned about the force was weird, or like something like that, right? But no, it was just him just wanted to be by himself for no goddamn. It didn't make any sense.
I love the community. It's the #1 thing that I love about this. I love watching the game, but it's
Anyway, come on, give us the Speed Kicks versus Ukiyo before Spooky starts talking about Star Wars. If I start talking about Star Wars, the stream is over. People are gonna leave. Yeah, I don't want to hear me talk about Star Wars.
Be quite a surprise of a CEO culture. Oh, by the way, we should make cake. 10 CEO in a row. I think that
None of that shit made any sense.
Calls for a celebration.
We should definitely have some cake. I am 100% down with having some cake. Favorite flavor of cake? Go.
Dude, I like chocolate mousse.
Chocolate mousse cake? I guess it's alright.
I like chocolate mousse.
Okay, is that like the inside? Is there a topping on side, or is it like mousse inside and on top?
Just fluffiness, mousse, fluffiness. All chocolate.
Okay.
All chocolate.
Lemon cake is fire. I actually am a big fan of
That word,
ice
Nine Tails.
cream cake. But honestly, you know.
Oh, I forgot about that. See, at least that was cool. The Casino Planet, see, they didn't do a lot there. That was the problem. They could have done more there. But at least that was good world building. They had to go to a Casino Planet.
This is a very nuanced matchup. Let's see what kind of
Also, that's sick as a concept. There's a Casino Planet. What the fuck?
Ooh, already with the spicy Fubuki knee combo. I told you, bro. I learned.
For real, if Luke as a character made more sense in that movie, his role would have made more sense near the end of the story, and then I probably would have removed like a lot of my beefs.
Unlock the scrolls for yourself. He ain't selling that to the public. Whew. Another full crash down forward into.
I love how her and the dark guy,
Yuki spinning speed kicks.
They had like their forced AOL chat room where they kept seeing each other.
And possibly another perfect.
Oh man,
Tried to do the
that shit was too
kick.
funny.
It allows you to go into an Indian stance transition.
They were force linked.
And then now that new Indian stance 3+4 just speed kick getting.
I didn't even know
totally
speed kicks
blown
had
up by the Yoshimitsu
this
Manji
Nina.
scrolls.
Back turn, no.
Oh no.
But that's completely okay. Get some damage a little bit, but Yukio.
No, not with that move. That's why they always punish with the ha, whatever that move name is.
Very interesting for a whiff punisher for the unblockable low. Speed kicks
You gotta punish with a single hit launcher. You can't punish with a string launcher because it won't launch, of course. It's gotta counter hit.
Pressure, one of the hardest characters to deal with at the wall.
Hardest character to deal with in general.
Yeah.
Goes for the heat engager. That's just with the charge up, bomb.
Those are the reasons why when people try to tell me Nina's easy, I'm like, I mean, I guess. But
I can't believe Speed Kicks forgot that he's not allowed to do back 2-2, especially in the situation against the wall. Blonde Bomb does find its mark though. Heat dashes into.
Yeah, I'm surprised too.
Step 4-2 does counter hit, and
but this Nina's
Yukio
work.
loses the rest of that life, and
This
already
Nina's work.
Speed Kicks has tied it up. Jumping?
No, he's definitely jumping back against the wall where he was the first 2 rounds. Yukio has a great start and goes for cross swords, tries to go for the Dragonfly mix-up, able to spin away from troubles at the
Nice
bottom.
punish.
Speaking was absolutely ready to block his ankles and gets the wall standing 2 punish. We're going to be breaking the first layer of the wall and possibly the balcony.
He needed like one more hit of gravity to do that.
Great option. I like it. Spins into the situation where Speed Kicks had his back tool.
Tried to punish it. Damn, it recovered really fast. What was that?
Not breaking the throw into the Indian stance, into death. That right there is something that I have felt a million times.
Nice shot. Thank you so much for the sub. I'm mad confused about one thing about that move. Is that a mid launcher or is that a high launcher?
Because you're not going to teleport away. It'll just make you turn around back turn, and that's what Speed Kicks
maybe 10 of clubs. Okay.
Got the down back 3+4 geyser cannon.
No wonder. I was like, how come it's so good at hitting people when they're crouching?
All of that damage.
I was mad confused.
Yukio had built up in those first 2 rounds just completely went away because he thought that Indian stance was an okay thing to do because they buffed Indian stance a little bit in the last patch.
Welcome to the stream, TMM.
It is absolutely tragic, and the best part
we love Tekken graphics. That's part of why we love Tekken. But also we love watching competitive play. So on this channel, a lot of the time we cover
on certain
fighting games in general, but Tekken's one of the ones I play the most.
Got that AOP properties. But
and the tournament we're watching right now is called Tampa Never Sleeps. It happens every Tuesday. It's an online tournament. Sometimes I play in it too. Today I'm just watching because I feel like watching. Everybody's getting ready for this weekend. This weekend there's a big Tekken 8 tournament going on. It's called CEO.
Spinning out of the way, excuse me, Ukio spinning out of the way of Speed Kicks. More of these spins is doing work for him. You gotta think that the throw is happening soon.
You know, Ninetales, I don't even know if you're trolling or not. That's the funny part, because you could be totally telling the truth or you could be totally trolling. But even if you're completely trolling, that totally sounds like a Star Wars plot.
He could have gotten a whole float combo. Does Speed Kicks catch Ukio trying to do something funny? No, sir. Immediate rage art.
Man, Lucas ain't too good at being creative, huh?
This cutscene. Check this out. Slices his blood from his fingers to sate the sword and be able to take.
Yeah, it's bad on block. That part I know. I just wasn't sure which guard you needed for it.
Job's not done yet, though. Hold on. Elegant Palace showed that.
Called him Jod.
Really bring this back into disaster. Yukio's gotta stay locked in. Oh, the jab checks, what we were talking about earlier.
Yep. The Ivory Cutter being able to send Speed Kicks' opponent down to the ground. I don't think that we're going to get ourselves to a wall. No, no, no. The 1-2-1, 1+2, the kiss shots. You get 5 of those. And Speed Kicks could have killed already there, but he said, I think I'm going to kill anyway. I think I want to save this floor break for later.
Double Ivory Cutter. Down forward 1. Think it was going to go for low.
He's playing. You could tell he's playing. He's doing some of the new stuff, but he's playing like Tekken 7 Nina. He's just doing down forward ones over and over, no side stuff.
Counter hit launcher. He's just running into him with these flashes.
Give him like 2 months.
Finally breaking the layers, going to the deserts of time.
Give him like 2 months, and he'll be super good with this. He's already doing pretty good.
To find that timing here. Yukio goes for the heat dash off the cross swords.
I don't think he understands how good his own side step is. Because if he understood how good his side step is, he wouldn't backdash so much. He would side step more.
Yukio is looking pretty confident in this situation.
Nice combo.
Speaking does have a good amount of health. Gain back, tries to go for the
damn, he never confirms it. That's bad.
Finally.
He does the same thing with forward 4. He does forward 4 and then he always does the 2 after. You can't do that as Nina. That's very dangerous.
Goes for it again, and then another call out rage art. Yeah, honestly, that was risky. That was very risky. You could have died for that. That was not a punish.
I was scared. I was like, is that the right one? He has to be doing the right one, right? Thankfully so. And he continues to do the right options, getting that down forward 2 opener.
Safe.
Ooh, the back one. He doesn't go for
not
lots
safe.
of them. He's expecting a lot more of these power crushes. Speed Kicks.
No, come on, stream. Did it die again? Damn. Is Florida falling apart? Is Florida internet just dying? What's going on? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It just makes me wonder: is the internet like dying in general? Because usually TNS dead stream's pretty solid. It's still dead. Oh well. I'm gonna imagine what's happening right now. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh. He's doing like a perfect, and then he has so much hair too, so it's like. Oh, it's 1-1.
No, okay. Doesn't even need it.
We're back, guys. We're back.
Ivory Cutter and Yukio responds back, retaliates with a crucial counter hit. Tries to go for the tackle and goes for the crouch mix-up.
See, that would be so funny, Rob, because then people in the chat would be like, wait, is the stream frozen? I gotta think more like that. That's how to be trolly. Just mess with y'all.
And finally get the desserts of the Samurai Cutter.
The very, very last kick. All 6 kicks needed to be able to kill Speed Kicks in that.
Guessing they nerf Woe? I mean, they didn't really nerf him. Well, okay, they gave him a nerf. Let me not lie to you. They changed it so that down 4-3, you know, the quick little low high. They made it so that now when you block it, you can just always do like launch, and he can't do anything about it. He can't like try to time the second hit and have it like interrupt like their button and stuff like that. Like what happens where they have to wait and duck the second hit. Now if they duck the first hit, when you do the second hit, they can just launch free. It's mad easy.
Very discerning with his button usage here, wanting to
Pretty
really
big nerf.
try to keep Yukio not getting hit by those timings. He does go under, gets a launcher, gets nothing for it. Speed kicks in the ensuing scramble, gets a launcher of their own. Through our back turn, we're scrambling all over the place, falling everywhere.
Oh. If he had realized what was going on, he could have launched for that.
Front flip into the slap here, but speed kicks looking so much in trouble.
What the hell?
Tries to go away,
that was insane.
Anywhere, Yukio seeing speed kick shoot blanks and tells them that don't bring a
smart. That was smart.
Fight.
That color crush made a lot of sense in that situation,
damn.
But unfortunately,
that round was crazy.
Did not give speed kicks the heat engager, which was what speed kicks really needed to be able to get all that gray life back. And Yukio takes it, moving
shot
on.
Me, I know. I was just freeze up.
Crush in top 8.
Deservingly so. What?
Excuse me, King Ray Jr.
Stop.
Sorry.
I just realized, dude, that we were so in the moment that we don't even realize.
Yeah, that was.
Yes,
I don't.
Yukio will get the run back against King Ray Jr. for top 8 winners. I'm just gonna say, great
there we
job.
Go. I was about to say, I don't even know what happened. That was so weird. He sidestep. I seen this happen a lot when two people sidestep at the same time. Oh, and sometimes when one person sidesteps something and then they try to punish with a string, where for some reason you sidestepped their move, right? But then when you attack, it's like you're not aligned. And I don't know if it has something to do with how they've been trying to buff sidesteps or something like that. And maybe this is like some weird side effect of it or something like that. It's I'm sure they're thinking about this, right? But it almost feels like this patch should have been in the oven like just a little bit longer, because there's something really weird with how steps work right now. It's nice to be able to step everything. It sucks when you step and then you do a string and then your string goes through them.
Such a tragic situation.
That's not even close to the first time that we've seen something like that happen.
He had a whole back turn string on Yukio, and then
it was a running theme the last tournament that we watched. Remember that? Just every match, something crazy happened. Two people, one person would go to someone's back just with one sidestep, or like two people would go through each other, or one person would do sidestep and try to punish, and then their punish would just not be aligned.
It was the
craziest one that made extra no sense was the Nina. I almost wonder if it's a Nina problem. The Nina, she did up back one, right? Auto sidestep to try to punish someone, and of course it perfectly stepped the move, and then somehow the attack itself just whipped. It makes no sense.
Just has to do all the crazy things. But Yukio, even though that he is such an exhibitionist on his combos of any situation, he just knows how to keep it simple and efficient for himself when he needs to.
Nerf Nina fix Kazuya.
Overcommit. And that, I feel like that's what really separates Yukio, because if he has that tool, he's gonna use it. It's literally like a 7 tools of the bandit.
Yeah, the 7 samurai, and they're all within him. Let's talk loser side top 48 here. We've got top 8 Joe Crush versus Shadow 20Z coming very soon.
Okay.
But loser side top 48.
Trizzy versus Booster, Wizzy versus Peeling, Raccoon versus Junior, and Speed Kicks is waiting.
Versus Peeling.
Tough temperature. Sandy's already out. Day Street got far. Good job. John Hammer's out.
Inconsiderate Raccoon versus Junior 20Z. Junior was able to beat AIM 2.
Gaming Anya's out of there. JJ Breeze is out.
Is going to play the winner of Pastel
Black is out.
Versus Divine.
Man, this tournament is hard. Just people that have won the tournament that are just out. Sorry, you didn't make top 8, but you won the tournament before. Who cares?
I want everybody.
That was X weeks ago. This is today.
But that's what you said earlier. You gotta stand on business. If you are the best player tonight, prove it.
Yes, Bumbleton FR for real. Yukio did beat Speed Kicks right there. Honestly, small matchup knowledge, right? That's the strength of Yoshi.
What time is it? Oh, it's like 8 o'clock almost.
you know, you're just starting out.
All right,
with a
well, I got
character,
one
it
more
looks
in
like
me,
in game
guys.
one,
Final battle. Let's see
when
this Joe Crush
Speed
versus
Kicks get back
Shadow.
2-2, which is -6 on block.
After this, I'll set you guys
really
free. I'll let
moves
y'all go
into
chill.
The opponent's hurt box
I know it's a
when she does
what's
this.
today? Wednesday? I don't even know what day it is. That's how you know I've
Stance
been
gets
working
flashed
a lot.
if you
Tuesday.
engage
Tomorrow's
her.
Wednesday.
And
I got some shit to do tomorrow,
Yukio
anyway, so I want
definitely
to
knew
get
that.
a decent amount of
I can't
rest.
speak to the fact that Speed Kicks did or did not know.
My
that
hands
it
are
is
all
Speed Kicks after all.
busted up
Even
because
Saturn
I mentioned this at the
himself
start of the stream. I was making
himself
SDI
a
cables, which is the cables that we use for like the cameras and whatnot,
You know,
because I'm going to
it-
Evo
it-
soon, so I wanted
what's
to have
his
fresh
true
4K
identity? He's
capable
got one of
cables
those,
to
like,
go with
Bruce
the
Banner
4K camera that I
kind
picked
of
up not long
names.
ago.
Anyway, you know,
And,
I can't speak to it, but you already know that
Yeah, working with those cables
the
is crazy.
matchup knowledge was known very, very well.
They have all the
from
little,
Yukio, especially with all of the
they
time
have
that he's
lots of
gotten the
strands
victim
of just
ritual
metal,
in not
right,
only in the
that go
online
like
scene,
across,
but
like
when
that's the inner part of it,
DMV
because it's
and
based on
the
coax,
New York
right?
scene meet
And
up
so
as
you
well.
get the little,
So,
like, but
honestly,
you
I
ever
think
got
that
a
was
splinter? All right, well,
what
now
it
how about
was,
getting a
was
metal
that
splinter? Those are annoying.
long-time matchup knowledge that maybe Speed Kicks didn't have.
For sure, and the thing
Metal
is, he was
splinters
calling
suck.
himself the low tier Jod, but dude, Speed Kicks did not look like a low tier Jod there.
Not low tier at all. No.
Yeah,
Speed
you
Kicks
can
looked
make
like
your
Speed
own
Kicks.
anything.
He was playing,
Ethernet,
you know, like the way he plays with more,
HDMI,
he
you
likes
can
to
make
play
those
it
too.
analytical.
But
He
those
played
I'm
it
not
safe.
those I'm not
He
as
really
good as
played it
at
safe. That
making
was the
because
best part about
those
it.
require
Too safe. You know, we saw a lot of backdashing in Game 3.
there's like finer
where he
points
was
to it where it's
trying
like
to
each
be
individual
very,
line has to go to a certain spot,
amorphous
right? But then
and
when you're
nebulous
making
and kind of,
when
hard
you're
to
making
grab at the
coax, it's a lot
time.
easier because
But,
it's like
you know,
like a
Ukio was
4-part
just like, "Fine, I'm
process,
just gonna run it."
and then you have a way to test it too to make sure that it's good.
But you know, with Yukio able to run it, we gonna run it now. We're
You could
going
use
into
gloves,
top
but
8
I'm not good at
versus
using
Joe
gloves and
Crush
doing it.
versus
It's
Shadow
easier for
Sword.
me to do the finer
A
parts of it with
classic.
my hands, even if that risks me touching
That is an
the metal splits.
understatement.
Homelander flying in.
Here on
Homelander
the
Jack.
explosive arena
You
underground
know, it's
here.
funny because Jack
And
and
we're gonna
Homelander is
see-
like perfect. It makes
Chat,
so
who
much
do you think's
sense.
gonna blow up the wall first, Joe Crush or Shadow 20Z? I want to hear
Fucking villain.
I was gonna make a joke and I decided not to. I think I don't want to jinx it.
it. Yeah. Joe Crush with the Homelander custom here. Is he gonna be the villain or is he gonna be the hero of this set? Drillin, that is a punishable attack right there, but a lot of characters don't have the ability to punish it. I think Zafina might be one of those characters that has a little bit stubbier punishment.
Oh,
grab
that
uppercut
could have been
whips.
huge. Yeah, that could have been huge. Nice patience there for Shadow 20Z. Joe Crush knew he
Damn,
needed
he's
to get antsy to get some
controlling
damage
Joe.
in. Tried to go for that gamble down.
Wow.
Wow. Anyone, but Joe Crush, as patient as you gets that whip punish on the down forward two.
Time's running
that
out.
programmed uppercut looking
That
like
means
he's
time
about
for a
to
stupid
program
combo.
another code of victory after this back 1+2 heat that Shadow 20Z is gonna do so much in 3 seconds, but Joe Crush denies all.
That was a
hope
really
for
good
Shadow 20Z.
closed
Down
around
to
series.
Final seconds of the round. That's the
It's very
Shadow
close.
20Z rounds that we know and love. Get the absolute most.
Wall again.
juice
Wall
out of this.
explosion if
And
he wants
here
it.
is Joe
He
Crush
got it.
blowing up that first wall. If you guessed it.
It doesn't
you
really
guessed
take
right.
much Great
Someone
Life when you do the wall
keep
explosion,
that
huh?
pressure going to
Not this
Joe.
wall, at least. Nice.
And the whiff
What the hell?
punish, Shadow 20Z
Oh, it whiffed,
tried to
okay.
have the pressure for
I thought he
himself,
blocked
but
it. I was like, wait a
pressure
second, what?
washed
I
it
was very
all
confused
down.
about how he was able to down forward too.
Looking like he's about to get the response back after this pressure. All the way in the corner of
Counter.
the wall. But Shadow 20Z continues to aim for the ankles and D-Russ, the robotic Homelander.
Took the souls out of Joe Crush's Hims with that counter hit swipe
Damn,
right
that
there.
trick was crazy.
Sealed Joe Crush's
Strings.
face. But the forward
He's doing
three
strings.
into the 1+2
Wall.
string
He can't get the
afterwards,
explosion because he used it
sending a
already.
message
That's one thing about
out
using it
himself
at the end of a combo.
straight
Like,
to
yeah,
the
you get a
mat.
little extra damage, but first off, you take them back to mid screen, and second
Keep it
off,
simple here.
you deny yourself the
Slow
explosion
pulse with a
on
down
like
forward,
potentially
down back one,
a
but
combo
Shadow
starter.
20Z able to get an opening on this low
Maybe
counter
that's a
hit.
wrong way of thinking now
Sidewall
because
might
the
have
explosion's
saved Joe
nerfed
Crush,
anyway.
but that puts Shadow 20Z into
Dead.
some good regain on the health, but that immediately gets evaporated on the heat dash by Joe Crush.
Yeah,
The way that he uses back
that
1+2
last
is
hit,
really good. I
that
know it's probably
blunt
because he
to
could heat
connect
dash and
that
kill with it,
fist
but
follow up right there. You don't think it's gonna kill, and I feel like it always does. Joe Crush again
with that
counter-hitting
move.
with a 4-3 1+2 string again. He's doing that so often this set. Very interesting because he's usually canceling or doing the high, but no longer here. And he's got heat. Just hoping he
damn,
doesn't
look
use
at the
gamma
gray.
mix on you.
You're
He
getting
chooses
getting
not
mighty
to
old over there,
keep
buddy.
running those plus
Nice.
frames.
Okay, Shadow.
20Z's defense is on point.
Give me some of that life back.
No, and that's what you don't want to deal. Shadow 20Z.
You were looking pretty gray.
Activating Heat Engager to get so much of the gray health back.
Big whiff, watch out. Nice, there you go.
There's the 12-frame heat smash from Shadow 20Z. Just
final
lets
round.
it rip, catches the timing of Joe, and we're on final round.
Damn, you got a grip for that. That's so nice.
Joe Crush on his side.
How about a running homie move? You know, the last time that someone had a running homie move that I could think of, it was Leroy in Tekken 7. Remember that shit?
The guaranteed crouch grab.
And it was plus. That shit was done. Boom.
That's gonna be guaranteed.
He's alive. He's alive.
Is he gonna baseball slide? No. Shadow
Okay, 1-0.
says, I'm gonna do a little bit of keep out here, and Joe says that's fine. I'm just gonna run up, backdash. You're gonna get nothing for this, and Joe goes up 1 game in his attempt to be able to make it to that 5th.
Oh, so Tekken clubs. I mean, like small Tekken. I feel like people took like something that some other people said and they tried to expand into more than that. But when they're talking about small Tekken, what they're really talking about is stuff like the basic, like, all right, if I jab and then you block, I'm +1. That means if I jab again and you do a job, I beat you, right? But then if I down for a 1 and you do a job, you beat me, even though I'm +1, right? And that basic concept, that's like the concept of like small Tekken and how small Tekken works. And you expand that to all the moves that you can do kind of in that short range, right? But you're talking about not like swinging wild and just going for big launches. You're going for like your basic safe moves, and then you're using your basic safe moves to kind of counter like their basic safe moves when they're playing up close. Like what's happening right now. See the two of them. Nothing that they're doing is punishable. It's just safe moves, right? But they're trying to use them in a way to interrupt each other, that type of thing. That's what's considered like small Tekken.
Follow up on the combo.
Oh, there it is. Once again, chooses not to go for the heat engaging crouch throw in that situation. Pops the dirty bubble. Doesn't get
See,
the
versus
good
this
wall
is now
flash
they're just
out.
swinging.
He does catch that whiff punish and puts some.
They're
work
trying to
into
react to a
Joker's
whiff
front.
or whatever
You
else.
know that Shadow 20Z able to get the whiff punch even with the
That's more like a
micro dash,
mid-range,
down forward,
or like a
able to
zoning.
connect. And he's able to cancel out his heat burst with the just generic low. And Shadow 20Z is gonna capitalize after this heat.
Yeah,
dash.
word, McClutchington. You could check out some of my stuff. There's a lot of good guides you can find on
Remember
YouTube
that
by some of the pro
he
players
has the
too.
ability to
Some of the
power
stuff
up
that I
the
have in those
moves
videos is
fast.
kind of
Now
older
the
now,
armor
but
becomes
it might
power
still help,
moves,
especially the
armored
throw
moves.
breaking
That's
and breaking
what happened there in that last
tackles,
situation. That
basics
Shadow
of
20Z
heat,
the
and that type
ability
of
to
thing.
kill.
I feel like this time you can just really use that that string with a little risk. You know, it's compared to Wizzy, he doesn't have that 1-to-1 heat engager. But speaking of
Yeah, but
engaging
people say
your
that
heat,
way more
Shadow
often
able to
nowadays.
get
People
opening,
didn't really used to say
putting
small
Joe Crush
Tekken back in the
already
day.
to range and
If
taking
anything,
away
when
some of the
when I was
and
learning,
the
like really
power
learning, I used to hear people just talk about like ranges and be like, okay, well, this is how you fight when you're like range 1, like when you're point blank. And that's what was most people, I guess, will call small Tekken. It's like just fighting at that range 1 or range 2, like just 1 or backdash away or whatever.
Plus frames into more plus frames. He was plus 17 into plus 9 into plus 5.
I like Marvel also, Mars, but I don't really play Marvel a lot lately. I might try the Marvel 2 when it drops.
But pops the bubble on Shadow 20Z's momentum.
I had fun playing Mortal Kombat 1 just because it had, you know, the cameos, which are basically assists from Marvel. That was fun to me.
Able to regain so much of the life back and continuously put on the
1-1.
offense.
That was a Mauling that game.
Aiming for the mids and sending Joe Crush.
I like
to
the Safina
scrapyard.
outfit.
We are now 1-2-1.
She's at the Masquerade Ball, ready to kick your
It
ass.
wasn't gonna be that easy, y'all. And I'm happy it wasn't that easy. If there's one thing you know about the boy Foxhound, he wants more games always. I want problems always. I want all of this violence. Shadow 20Z and Joe Crush. Spirit, I gotta ask you, who do you like?
I got a root from
Joe he mostly plays Jack in Tekken 8. He don't really play his other characters anymore. He had some other characters in Tekken 7.
If you got your homies behind you, you'll always root for the homies.
Shadow's the one that got other characters, but it's too late for that now because he just won with the Zafina, so he's locked in.
Bias on me.
I feel that. I
don't get why he doesn't spam running 1+2. Every other Zafina spams that move. He's the only one that he's cautious with it. Maybe it's because Jack jobs just are really far or something.
This is a toss up for me. I think Shadow can take it out.
That was nuts.
And check out how many moves
She don't even need to go into AOP. She just stays there and goes under mids, huh?
And the tarantula stances that
I just stay here in your mid misses.
Finally, the dirty bubble gets punished. That move is so hard to punish from so many characters.
It's so annoying. It's so annoying. Shadow's just gonna play the spacing game here, noticing that he's in a precarious position, being back against the wall. So he's gonna go back to neutral ground, into the middle ground,
counter,
and gets the bear
it's close to death.
Counter hit also to add insult to injury, and we're gonna activate the heat to activate heat dash afterwards, but will not close onto the third hit because he's gonna restart the string, and Shadow 20Z has officially taken the lead.
I haven't seen that OP right there from Shadow.
It's minus. What?
Punished. Joe Crush uses the back 1+2. Shadow 20Z can't really do much about that, but
she's so ham.
Plus frame. Oh no, he burst in the middle of that very small range where Shadow was aerial.
Oof. Nice challenge there with the back 1+2 and goes for the seed planner. Unfortunately, the offensive stop there has put into a pause.
He's good at that, but I noticed that he has a tell. He does that when his back is to the wall and he has to come back. That's when he does that big low.
The mid string, and then Joe Crush says, "Fine, I'm gonna finally."
I wonder if Shadow's gonna catch on to that.
Instead, to keep my pressure on. Ooh, does the third hit of the pulverizer string very.
Some people do that. That's like a defensive habit they have. They don't do a big low when they're on the offense because that's too risky. But then when they're on the defense and they're trying to come back, that's when they go for the big low.
Shadow just playing super patient, but Joe Crush, noticing that he's gonna go for the offense, immediately plays the keep out with the back 1+2. Another seed planner here, and Joe Crush is one round away to book himself a spot in Winner's Final.
It was deja vu right there at the wall, but Shadow 20Z didn't go for those same options that he had back on the celebration on the Ascent and died for it. Once again, Joe Crush finishes the 3-hit pulverizer string, full crush down back.
Oh, nice combo. Damn. That was sick. He's dead? He's cooked?
Is on their last leg.
Oh my god. And then he made him guess. The last couple times he went for C planner at the end. So this time I assume Shadow tried to block low, which would probably what I would try to do, block low. He went low last time.
In pole position. He's still holding that green flag.
Good job, Joe.
Saying that I am still.
So here's a look at the rest of the top 8 guys. Joe Crush is going to be guaranteed top 3. Shadow's going to be down here. Man, Junior's still sick, man. Thumbs up. For real, this was a hard tournament. He made top 8. And Junior versus Ukiyo. But you know what? Fuck it. Let's watch Junior versus Ukiyo. If they set it up fast. They set it up fast. I'll watch this one. Then for real, I gotta go. I gotta get some rest before tomorrow.
Already. And I think that the matchup for
the one guy in the stream that wanted to say that said he wanted to see Asuka today, they still here? At the beginning of the stream, I was like, what characters y'all want to see? One guy definitely said Asuka. This is for that guy.
Know that
hopefully they're still here.
Long range buttons like back 3 are going to be easily punishable by back 2 for Yoshimitsu as well. And you know that the long range game actually suits Yoshimitsu better than Asuka's long range game, unless maybe she's got the Naniwa Gusto. And
One Faces dude said CEO is going to be sick. This is what they wrote.
Or rather, Ford 1+2. Excuse me. I honestly think that this is a really good matchup.
I'm looking forward to it.
For Yoshimitsu, I agree. I think Yoshimitsu has every answers when it comes to your Sabakis, especially with just your trusty Hoppy.
He don't really. I mean, every character has to use like their job to fight generally, right? Unless they're a weird character like Jack. He don't. His basic job is weird, that type of thing. But generally, most characters they use their job to fight. Yoshi can use his job to fight, but he don't really do that.
Is it?
So that makes the Sabaki kind of worse. And then the low Sabaki.
I just feel like
the low Sabaki, there's not a lot that he's gonna do that's gonna work on.
Let's take a look at our crystal ball.
But that's not Junior's like primary game plan. That's like a thing he does when he's on the defense. His primary game plan is to try to break your face.
No Machine Gun Wizzy top 8 for us. Tragic. Junior 20Z beats Inconsiderate Raccoon 2-0.
That other game plan is just for when he has to sometimes block things. That's when he does those Sabakis.
On Arena Underground.
And this is the stage that King Ray Jr. just thrives on. When it comes to that wall explosion, you know King Ray Jr. is gonna capitalize on that damage whenever the chance he gets.
100%. Absolutely.
Down 4-2.
Ukiyo tried to do something nasty after being -9 from the 1-1, and King Ray Jr. said, no, get him up in that air. There's the heat smash to try to save.
Good low pad. Wow.
Combo. And here comes Ukyo with the
Is this guy a
after
human or a robot?
combo,
That was crazy.
And having King Ray Jr. with their back to the wall.
He's got a little lifeline there, able to get some health back, but Yukio gets a little antsy and presses on the double sweeps.
He tried to punish because he saw whiff.
On this trouble.
Woo! Where's he going?
Oh,
Fuck
that
it,
was
why
very
not? He looks like
interesting
Asura or
right there.
something.
I
He
think
looks so
was trying to
nuts.
bait out the can from Asuka in that situation. Ukyo not getting it.
It's
though.
like when you
Does
have the
get this
3D glasses on for
50%
too
damage
long.
combo, though.
Everything in the world looks like that.
See all those cans right there. That's like
Man, now I'm thinking of fuck. What are they called? Oh my god, what's the name of these guys? It's the red. It was like a red thing you put on your face, and then you would put a little slide inside, and you would turn the handle. Fuck, what are those called? God damn, I just awakened something from my childhood thinking about this weird Yoshimitsu outfit.
Keeping it stabilized on his defense, putting his
Only someone really old knows what I'm talking about right now.
Get him. Yeah,
Oh my god.
that's right. I'm very concerned.
Is that what they were called? Viewfinder? Is that really what the name of them were? This shit is so old, Chad. Y'all don't understand. Kids these days, they don't have whack toys like this. They have cell phones and tablets. The viewfinder. Oh my god, this shit was terrible. I don't think we called. That's what I'm saying. Wasn't there another name for it? I'm trying to remember the name. Anyway,
but still able to get the better.
they still sell those things.
No punish.
No punish.
That must be
again
such a
right
ripoff.
there. Ukyo is having King Ray Jr.'s back to the
Oh
wall,
my
and
god.
King
Does
Ray
he
Jr.
die?
Charges it up. This is going to be a counter hit because it was in the middle of the heat smash string, and he's got very, very little life. This
Oh
one
my
still
god.
does.
That hurts. That really hurts. Look at that.
That damage is crazy.
Damn. got boxed out speechless, I'll tell you that.
I'm watching.
I mean, I'm sure there's some cool stuff in some of those. What I will miss, right? And this is the thing that gets lost to time because just formats change and whatnot. When I was a kid, right, they would have these Sesame Street books, and with the book there'd be a record. I'm not talking about like this is before cassettes. I mean, there were cassettes too back when I was a kid, but I mean, you use a record, you put the record in, and the record went along with the book. And then there would even be a voice at the end, like you know how you have to flip the record sometimes. So Big Bird would come on, and Big Bird would be like, "All right, man, time to turn the record over," and then you would turn it over, and then it would just keep going.
Talking about before, great duck on the second hit of the can. Ukyo gets a little something for his
Oh,
trouble.
Viewmaster. I think
Can
that
back
was the
Ukyo a
name.
couple of
That
times,
sounds
counter
familiar.
hit. Just the
Viewmaster.
lows
Damn, those are so
make things
old.
a little bit annoying, but
I
Ukyo
can't believe I
not
thought
worried
of
about
that.
it too
Oh,
much.
you're back,
He gets
girl.
that down to 2-1. Into the
Blown
back.
out.
Can he realign and be able to get this wall? He doesn't even need it.
What the heck?
Oh,
That was so smart. How dare you wake up with a button?
catches King Ray Jr. pressing, and now he activates the heat.
Good
using
parry.
his resources.
This
Nicely
guy's a
done to get
maniac.
the,
He could come back. He could definitely come back.
the low parry, but he's gonna stay down. After
Oh, it didn't punish. It didn't punish because he charged it.
He was able to get up.
Oh, he's still alive. What the fuck? Oh, Jesus Christ. That was insane. Bro, Ukyo, first of all, you're sick because you survived that. But second of all, he was really trying.
Block it. Perfect option right there.
Holy
I
crap.
gotta tell you guys, the clip.
Oh man, Teddy Ruxpin, that was cool.
Coming.
Teddy Ruxpin was cool until you put the wrong tape in the Teddy Ruxpin, and then oh shit.
Putting in that work.
For me, I used to
He's
like
gonna
putting Run
make us
DMC.
have to wait for King Ray Jr. versus
I put Run
Rush.
DMC in the Teddy
I don't know
Ruxpin.
if that's something that I want to wait for that, but if it means that we have Yukio in winners finals, then so be it.
Okay, correct me if I'm
Oh
wrong.
shit.
Yep.
Eventually the mouth stopped moving because it kept, it moves its mouth based on like it's trying to mouth the words that are going on, the lyrics or whatever, right? Anyway, the mouth stopped moving eventually because it couldn't keep up anymore. I think it just gave up.
Would have been guaranteed had he been able to, catch it on time. Which
The Bodyguard, that's funny. That movie's incredible. The Bodyguard, that's one of the greatest movies ever made.
Not a bad option. So, yes, but definitely Yukio had opportunities to close out earlier. Let's see what he can do in this.
That's a
round.
better movie than Twilight. The one guy that was like, I walked out of Twilight. Yeah, there you go. You should have, if you wanted to go to The Bodyguard. That was a way better
King Ray
movie.
Jr., no matter where you go, you're gonna get.
I watched that movie. I watched that movie by myself. I didn't even go on a date or anything. I just went to watch it because it looked good. I was like, oh shit.
And there is the
And it was good.
Finally, King Ray Jr. landing it.
No, I'm blocked.
King Penguin, if you want to enter the Tampa Never Sleeps, you gotta go to just look at the pinned link and follow that. Check out their Discord. They do this usually it's on Wednesdays, Tuesdays or Wednesdays, depending on the week. Tuesdays, I'm sorry. And if you want to find out about more tournaments, you can check StarGG, and you can also kind of follow the channel because I check out all the good tournaments that happen. This weekend, that one's an offline tournament, so unless you're in Florida, you can't go to that one or traveling to Florida. But there's a big one called CEO happening this weekend, and that has everything: Tekken, Street Fighter, Guilty Gear, all that stuff.
Ducky? Honestly, I gotta think that Yukio that whole time was like King Ray Jr.'s in rage, King Ray Jr.'s in rage, King Ray Jr.'s in rage, and just not trying to get hit by the rage art, but it happened all the same, just not in the way you thought.
Nice punish.
Yeah, I don't know.
Down forward 2 for your troubles.
Real low. But you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, you would put little like slides in them, and then you would just watch. I forget what the slides would have. It was just random pictures and stuff, I guess, right?
Afterwards, because last time he had stayed on the floor. Now
I don't even remember. This is just the dumb stuff that we were obsessed with as kids. That was not needed.
But that heat meter, it's going down.
Ooh, tip range again out of the down forward 2. King Ray Jr.'s health and heat meter is deteriorating as
yeah, but they would only have like
on the damage.
Like one slide only had like X amount of pictures, right? So like, what was the point? Just read an actual book.
Spicy stuff right
Us dumb kids didn't want to read a book, so our parents would have to buy us some overpriced machine that we watch slides on.
Yukio is holding the crystal ball, and his future is looking like he's about to face
Kids are dumb.
Crush for winners final. Able to get the flash, the reality check for King Ray Jr. that it's his time, not Junior's. Sending Junior all the way to the wall, activating the heat, engaging with the cross swords afterwards. Doesn't go for the heat match, but he's gonna go for the launch punishable string.
And he gets back turn situation. King Ray Jr. still keeping the pressure. Does not.
I had a speak and say. Is that what it was called? Speak and say. Is that? Am I seeing it right? It was like a little. It was like a gigantic tablet-looking thing. Oh my God! If a kid saw this nowadays, he would laugh and be like, "You're an idiot. What is that?" Speak and spell. There you go. And it would just help you spell words and speak and stuff like that.
Yukio's doing so cool combos with these. No, you cannot float that headbutt. You should know better than that, King Ray Jr. King Ray is trying to get themselves out of that.
Come on, Junior. I want to see the last game. Come on, you're doing really good this round.
But doing a great job of getting the map advantage back.
Damn, that would have been a good down forward too.
Both of them must slug in. Trust play the fundamentals right now. 30 seconds left.
He's being cautious because he could always do the spin at any time. So if you chase and you do something linear and he does spin, then you're in trouble. Especially in the open space. That's a spot where Yoshis like to do that. So you gotta always be cautious about your approach. Oh, it worked. He's dead, I think. Actually, he might live.
Has a lot of health here.
Yeah,
Remember that the
he'll
lower amount
live.
of damage that you have, the more damage that your rage art does, and that is what kept
Super
it
circles
going.
were alright. They would break sometimes. That was the only problem with it. Especially the bigger ones. The smaller ones generally will function, but then the bigger it got, the more likely that something would break with it eventually.
You got so antsy, and King Ray Jr. stole his lunch money.
You know what was the actual shit? Okay, we were all idiots. We thought we were smart. We had a little super circle shooting each other. You know what was the actual god? Was, the backpack that you would put on, and then they had like the shotgun. Those were the shit, because you would fill it up with a bunch of water, and then you would and then all the other kids would run out of water before you, and then you'd be like, yeah, got your dumbasses now. Y'all out of ammo, right? You just start shotgunning them. I'm telling you, those were the best.
I see you in the chat out there, Joe Crush. I know you all know.
I'm telling you, the backpack, the guy with the backpack was the scariest one. So all the kids with the super soaker, you will watch out for the guy with the backpack. Save your ammo.
Ducky?
Oh, he's definitely ducking. Yukio's pissed. He's pissed. Tries to go for the guard break.
He charged it. He should not have charged it there. King Ray Jr. ducking the 3-1 finally.
No, I'm not from Florida. I'm from New York. I'm originally from New York. Now I live in California.
Yeah, but what
North
if
Cal.
4-3 would still hit?
The tournament that we're talking about happens in
And actually, I've seen a lot of people
this
have
tournament that
always
we're
decided
talking
that
about
they
happens in
make
Florida.
the
Tampa never sleeps. I'm not from Florida.
situation at
I'm
all.
just watching.
It's
That's why we call this the
somehow
spooky
linear, but not
vision
linear. It doesn't
or the
really
watch
matter.
party or whatever
King
else.
Ray Jr. is trying to catch
Hopefully that
Yukio back.
helps.
No, there will be no falling rain combo here for you, King Ray Jr.
But we will be avoiding the portal.
Yes,
here
I
on
am
just
from
the
Brooklyn.
Wall standing 2-1, but Junior.
And yes, that's
able
really
to
what
even up the
people
life
from
lead
Brooklyn
immediately
talk
and
like.
take the life lead afterwards on the down back 3 into the slash kick. Junior has taken the lead again.
Ooh, nice jab. Okay. Another one. Notice that he doesn't go for the follow-ups afterwards. He chooses to go and just go into no sword stance instead.
Back away. Yukio is trying to play that keep out game and then closing out this distance immediately. Right now, he's just going to play the spacing game as best as he can. And there we go. The back 2-2 able to activate. And Yukio immediately goes for the heat smash and goes for Spirited Away, throwing King Ray Jr. down to the ground.
Tied up on the round count once again. This is that kind of stuff we're looking for.
Damn.
He goes for a wall standing 2. It whips.
I love when you got the Demon Slayer. It's like she's giving you the middle finger, but instead of the middle finger, it's the whole fist. Bam. Dumbass.
Gets almost all of that recoverable life from that combo immediately back with the heat engager.
Oh, and he's going to get the health back again.
These two characters, between patches, they didn't really change too much, right? So it's pretty much who's smarter, who's hungrier today. Yesterday doesn't matter. Even the last game doesn't matter that much anymore now that they're even in rounds.
Back to the
That was sick.
stage.
That's so
He
scary.
misses. Now the Naniwa Gusto is gone. He doesn't
Yeah.
have his
Oh, Sabaki. That was a good one.
So many of those
That
jabs.
was like the one time that he
The one
jabbed.
time
What
he
the
goes
hell?
for the Sabaki, it lands, and King Ray Jr. is on set point coming.
I usually Kano, I get this. People tell me that I sound like this one popular YouTuber. That's the one that I get a lot. I forget their name.
He loves it. And King Ray Jr. is one round away, yet again stealing from Yukio. But Yukio was ready for the 3 strings into the launch.
I get that one maybe once every 3 days. Are you so and so, or why is so and so on this channel? And then I'm like, bro, I'm not that person. Leave me alone. Donkey, there you go. That's the one.
Yeah, King Ray Jr. risked a lot at the beginning of this round.
Maybe
Yukio
once
was
every
risking
3
a lot
days.
by
Like, are you
staying down
Donkey?
on
No,
the
bro,
ground.
I'm not Donkey. Leave me
Uses
alone.
10 health to be able to spin away, and this actually could be the very end of it. In fact, I am absolutely certain that it is. This is King Ray Jr. that we're talking about, combo optimization king, and we are gonna have exactly what we wanted for winners finals. King Ray Jr.
Yeah, I know.
versus
I'm not
Joe
even hating. I don't even know anything about them. I don't know anything about video game Donkey at all. So whenever someone's like, are you Donkey? No, bro, I'm not. I don't even know who they are. I never met them in my life.
It is now up to them. It is
Good
now
job.
up to them to fill out the
Damn, guys, well, these were some good matches, but I feel like I'm spending more time BSing around with y'all, which I don't mind doing. That's pretty fun. But I think I'm going to do as I promised, which is I'm going to get some rest before tomorrow because I got some stuff I got to take care of. Tomorrow, there's a very good chance that I'm just going to play in the Paragon tournament for giggles, which means I got to practice a little bit before then. So I'll probably stream and practice some and play and then check it out. Thanks everybody that did the Hello Fresh this month. By the way, we got I think 4 people or something like that, which is great because y'all supported me monetarily. I just still don't. I wish I could tell with the games when you guys sign up for the game, it tells me who did it based on your Twitch name, so I can be like, well, thank you to these people. With this, you guys do it, and I just find that people do it, but I never really know who did it. I want to thank them correctly, but I can't do that. But thanks everybody that subbed and everything else. YouTube guys, I'm gonna set y'all free. If you want to see the rest of the tournament, go to twitch.tv/Tampa Never Sleeps. It's the link that's in the top of the chat. You can click on it right now, or just click on the description of this VOD, and you'll be able to find the main stream if you want to watch the rest of the top 8. So, bye, YouTube guys. I would set y'all free, but the YouTube won't let me. They'll copyright. So I'll see you later. Have a good day, YouTube guys. Thanks for watching. Twitch guys, same deal. I'm gonna set y'all.